Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to God of War for livestream number 5 as we continue our journey with Kratos and Atreus. Good morning, I hope you're all well, I hope your week has gone well so far. We're back for just over 3 hours as we aim to continue on from yesterday. Yesterday's God of War stream, I felt like we achieved quite a lot. We came across Magnus and Modi and defeated them. It was a decent fight. We rescued a dragon. We fought our first Valkyrie, and we survived to tell the tale of the Valkyrie. It took 3 attempts, but we did it, and that was the important thing. So I felt like we got quite a lot done. Today, we just want to continue on. We want to keep working our way through this. We're in no particular rush to complete it. We're just taking our time, enjoying it, and exploring everything it has to offer. And if you're not aware, the community post vote recently, as soon as we finish this God of War, we'll be moving on to God of War Ragnarok. The only thing I'm not sure of is whether we go for platinum for this or not, because I don't know what's involved. We don't look at the trophies until after the end of the story, so we'll have a look at that shortly. Good morning to whoever's in chat. I can't see it for a second while I fill in the YouTube side, so bear with me and I'll catch up. But good morning, I hope you're well. So yeah, hopefully we get some more done today. The story's moving on fairly well. We've only really been to one other realm though, and so I'm kind of curious to if we're going to go to more. It's one of those things that I'm just not sure at the minute. Casson, good morning, how are you? Dijik, good morning, how are you? Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. So lots to do today, trying to get as much as we can done. As I say, we're in no rush. I think we're making decent progress. This is only the 5th live stream, so I think we're doing okay. I'm not even sure how long the main story is roughly to complete. But I know there's lots of collectibles and stuff. There's some stuff we need to go back for because we didn't have the ability to open certain places. We now have an ability to open locked gates, doors with the chisel. So there's a few things we should go back for and have a look at some point as well. But it's just working out when and where they are. That's the difficult thing. Okay, bear me just while I tweet, just because I can't type and talk, and then we'll be cracking on. I really wish I could type and talk. It makes things easier. Massive thank you to those as well that joined us last night for Genshin Impact. I do enjoy Genshin. It is so calming, relaxing. It's just nice just to chill out with it sometimes. Tomorrow morning is the Genshin Impact bigger stream. So it'll be 3 hours tomorrow morning. So this is our last God of War stream this week. I know. I've actually got so much into it that I don't like stopping, but we've got other things on the go as well, annoyingly, so I do have to stop, unfortunately. But we'll be back with more God of War next week, and that schedule will go out on Sunday. Okay, we're all good. We are all good to rumble. So that's load game. I learned a lesson previously. Do not do continue. It doesn't always do your manual save. So let's see what we're going to find today. Yesterday we found some new stuff. We found the Valkyrie. We also learned spirits are not to be trusted. Atreus wanted us to fulfill a mission for a spirit. We did so and then were attacked because of it. So we've learned spirits cannot be trusted. That's a really big point we've got to make. Do not trust spirits. They're not on our side sometimes. Well, I'm sure we'll find some nice ones at some point. We did find one who was warning us every time we lit a brazier. Enemies would congregate towards it. So I suppose they were nice, warning us. In terms of missions and stuff, let's have a look. So we actually finished off yesterday by finishing off the bone mission. It was a favour, I think it was. The Anatomy of Hope. That's what we finished with yesterday. We brought back the bones for Gulvig and then had to kill him. Yeah, it wasn't brilliant, was it? So we've still got a few favours to do for everyone. Dwarves have got a couple of favours there. We've got Wayward Spirits. For the main quest, we've got to go to Tyr's Vault. So this is where we ended up yesterday. After we finished the bones, we need to head here. we may as well try and use a gate if we can. What's that? Realm tier. I am finding the realm tiers fights to be a bit tricky, to be honest. So, realm tiers is what I'm trying to say. So whether we go to them at some point, I think we might want to wait a little bit until we're a little bit stronger before we go to them. We've got a boat, we've got to travel, there's no fast travel point here. So what we'll do, we'll head back to the bridge. And then from there, we'll probably nip inside, do some upgrades, and then we'll see where the main story leads us next. And then at some point, we'll go and do some exploring as well.
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant...
Good morning, Zayden, how are you?
In the beginning, there was...
Well, I don't want to... There's no point playing one that I don't understand the story to. That was my thinking, so it makes sense to start at the earliest point we can. That's why we need God of War 3 Remastered as well.
Water?
There's no point playing something when you don't understand what's going on. That's why we started here. A lot of references. Yeah, that's the whole point though, isn't it? I don't want to be completely confused and not understand what's happening. Right. So we can stop here.
Aye. Every god, man and beast came first from Ymir.
Okay, I know this. Stop. Turn this way.
Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock.
So Tyr's vault's there. Before we head to the vault, let's go and do some upgrades. Just because I don't know what we're going to find behind it.
Vault is at the bottom of these stairs.
It is.
You decide it's time to go after the Black Rune.
We will be going there very shortly. I think this is the right one. Yeah. So this should be one of the dwarf smiths, and we can upgrade our stuff. Yeah, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of doing a mission without knowing what's going on, if that makes sense.
Did you now? Well, color me.
Yes, we've got the chisel yesterday's morning stream, to be fair. We've just got the chisel. Right, let's quickly speak to the dwarf for his favour.
Tyr would have been pleased as peaches knowing these offerings were being turned to armor.
Did you know him? What was he like?
Never you mind, boy. Tyr's dead.
Yeah, the chisel was interesting. It was a good old fight, the chisel. And we did a versus Valkyrie yesterday as well. I was amazed how tricky that was, but we managed to achieve it. Labour completes, a bit more XP there.
Let's get you squared away then.
Okay, what have we got? So I did realise yesterday when we was doing different things, what are we currently using? Scaled. That we were looking at upgrading. Warbelt. Oh, well, that's new. Warbelt of the Traveller. It's a legendary item compared to our rare. So legendary seems to be lower than epic by the looks of things. We have good enough to get it. Traveller's Grizzly Trophy as well, and we have enough Hack Silver. We will lose 19 cooldown. We gain 14 vitality. In fact, it's telling us that's worse than what we're currently using. But I wonder if that's because of the socket, maybe. I don't think you're going to like what happens in Tyr's Vault. Oh, really? Well, that's where we're heading in a second. But yeah, that's telling us it's worse than what we're using. It kind of worries me. This is the only issue I've got with armour. I'm not sure what we should be wearing and using. Breastplate of the Traveller, we could get that if we wanted to. But again, it's telling us it's going down. The red arrow by the 4. Kind of makes you wonder whether we just upgrade what we got. Axe Pommel, we did gain a new one there. Because the one thing I wasn't sure of is the Aegir's Gold. I didn't want to use it to upgrade anything and then find, well, actually, that's bad because we have run out of Aegir's Gold. But actually, I found out how to get more yesterday. So I'm kind of in two minds. Do we upgrade what we've got? If you play Ragnarok full God of War over the top. Okay. Yeah, do we upgrade what we've got or do we try and get the higher level stuff? That's the question. I'm kind of thinking we upgrade. So if we go to chest armor, breastplate of the Traveller, so that's telling us it's lower than what we're using now, but is that because we've upgraded our current one? And that's why it's lower. That's kind of, I'm trying to make sense of what, I think we just upgrade what we've got, to be fair.
Son?
We can upgrade his quiver. I think we upgrade what we've got. I think that's the best bet. So let's upgrade our chest armor. There we go. And that's fully upgraded now. So anything that's now better than that, we know is going to be a lot better. Aegir's Gold is there. We can do this one. Our braces. Let's upgrade that.
Be too careful now.
I've never been someone who keeps an eye on sets and things like that. So for me, that doesn't matter. but I'd rather upgrade what's the best thing for us. So we can upgrade this one as well. Hack silver seems to be plentiful. We seem to be able to get plenty of hack silver in our travels. We can't upgrade that. Talisman. That's our current one. I don't normally upgrade talismans, to be fair. I haven't used it as of yet either. And I'm not sure. Yeah, let's upgrade it. We haven't upgraded it at all, so let's upgrade it. It does increase some of their stats. I could probably upgrade it a second time, couldn't I? Yeah, let's upgrade it again. So now, in theory, a lot of our stuff is... We haven't got enough resources for that one, that's fine. A lot of our stuff is maxed out. So, like, our chest armor is now maxed. So anything that then shows up as better than that, we know is actually better. Have I got a resurrection stone? I don't think I have. So we need one. We've used our last one previously. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? How are you doing? So now we can revive if we do get killed. There is lots of enchantments here, but I'm not too worried about them. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think there's much else for us to do.
Always a pleasure. Now fuck right along.
Remember, we are heading to Tyr's Vault next. So, have we got anything else to do here? The only thing I've not done, and we can do this with XP, is Nord's Tempest can be upgraded. Let's do that. Just because it wasn't something we'd ever done. I'm not going to do the final upgrade. River of Knives. I'm going to upgrade that one while we're here as well. Trophy achieved, the best moves. Can we upgrade? No, we just run out of hack silver to upgrade the Wrath of the Wolf. I liked his one, to be fair. So if we go to skills as well, we've got 4,000 XP to spend. What do we want on? You finished the old game. Yeah, God of War 3 Remastered was really quick, to be fair. It didn't take that long at all. I don't think we're that far in, to be fair. This is our 5th stream. I would say we're not massively far in. Would be my guess. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we're a long way in. But I'm kind of not too sure, really, to be fair. It's a bit difficult to tell how far you are in with it, to be honest. I'm trying to think what we need. Aim and press. See, a lot of these skills I forget to use. That's the problem. I think most of the stuff we've been upgrading is Atreus and getting all his stuff done. Let's do that one. Massively increases his damage. Mainly because I'm going to forget to use a lot of stuff. We'll do that though as well. Right, now we've done that, we'll give it a quick save. And now we're going to crack on. So Tyr's Vault is where we're heading next. But yeah, I don't think there's a way of telling how far I am though, is there? As far as I can tell. I don't think there's a percentage or anything. We've still got lots of stuff to do. I'm pretty sure we're not that far in. I think we've only been to one other realm. I don't know how many realms there are in total. We've only done one. My thinking is we've got a long way to go yet. But it's definitely an interesting story so far. I've been thoroughly enjoying it so far. I want to go down, don't I? Right, Tyr's Vault. That's where we're heading next. But yeah, God of War 3 was quite quick. It was a lot more linear than this is. But then you got to think of when it came out, I suppose. Okay.
Tyr's Vault is behind that magical lock.
It is behind this magical lock. Let's find out what's inside. Find the binding point. I'll press one button. Press circle. No, that wasn't one way to press. Right, let's find the binding point and open this door. I do like how this works. You got to, when you're close to it, it does change. 2. Where's my 3rd? 3. Okay, I don't know what we're going to find.
I can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault.
I've got a feeling we're going to find something we don't want to find, but we'll see.
Another one of these.
Ah. Although it's missing the
Tyr,
story.
But the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god. Not
That's
a
weird.
giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Yeah, this is the second game. We still got Ragnarok to do after this, Lisa. This isn't the newest game.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not
You've
necessary.
taught me so much.
Right, there's another
Let me
door
teach
there.
you something.
Atreus wants to teach us something by showing us how this works.
What
He
if
wants
you
to-
need to use one and I'm not there? This will be fun.
Okay, he wants to teach us. Let's have a look.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry. I
Not
don't-
that.
What's
You
he
smell
heard?
something.
I smell something.
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
Oh, look who it is.
You ruined everything.
It's Modi. We killed his brother yesterday.
But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone.
Yeah.
Be a joke.
This is what happens when you kill his brother.
No one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up!
I was going to say, isn't it? Charging him is not going to help.
You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father!
Oh, wow. He's raging. But then he couldn't handle the power.
I think I broke him.
He was raging out. Spartan rage.
No,
That's how you rage out.
stay back.
Well, we killed his brother yesterday. He ran away after the fight. He shouldn't have come back. Is he going to run away again? He is going to run away again.
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
He half through the... Am I half through it? Seriously? I didn't think it
You
was
have
that
to
far,
get
to be
into
fair.
Freya quickly. There's no other way.
Well, we need to get to Freya for help. Well, we've got 4,000 XP for that. That's some major upgrades there. I can't believe the brother came back. He saw us kill his brother. You would have thought he'd learnt his lesson. I'm guessing we're heading to the boat.
Take the boat. Freya's isn't far.
There we go. I like that Mimir is guiding us as well. I do like that. So the boy kind of got the rage that Kratos has, and then it's like he couldn't deal with the power and then collapsed because of it. We know he's been sick. We know he's been coughing. We just don't know why. It hasn't really been said yet. So I'm kind of interested to see what it is wrong with him. But we're heading back to Freya, see if she can help us. The Witch's Cave. I think we've got a treasure map that's actually to do with this area anyway. We might try and see if we can get that done while we're here.
Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. But a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine.
Yeah, so the boy doesn't know what we truly are. So if Kratos is a god, that would make the boy a god? Or at least a demigod, at the very least. I don't know. Dax, good morning, by the way. How are you? I don't know if this is available in Hindi language or not. I'm not too sure. I can check if you want. I should be able to see it in... where do we find it? Options, settings. Audio. No. I don't know where it'd be, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not too sure where it would be, but I don't honestly know. I'm afraid. Is Kratos a god or a demigod himself? So Kratos is a god, as far as I'm aware, from the story so far. Kratos is a god, son of Zeus. I don't think we've seen much about his mum, to be fair. We know Zeus was his father. But other than that, I don't know who his mum is. If we did know, I've missed it or forgot about it. We know that the boy's mum died. And they've both been struggling to deal with it in their own way. Yeah, I'd say Kratos is classed as a god, I believe.
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Zeus is everyone's father. She could have been mortal, to be fair, but he's always been called a god by a lot of people, so I'm assuming he's a full-on god. To be fair. I find it interesting, though, about his brother, because the reason he has the markings is down to his brother, which was really interesting.
Why do you hear me? It is urgent.
My first AAA game. No, we've played quite a lot of AAA games previously.
The boy has fallen ill.
It's not our first one. It's our second God of War game we've done on the channel.
He's ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
This is where Kratos should have probably told him earlier who he really is. Or what he really is.
Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Okay, we've got to go to the land of the frozen then.
Then I must return home.
We've got to go home. Our axe is not going to be any good there.
The past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father.
Are we going to go away without
This
Atreus?
rune
Because the
opens
downside
the
to
bridge
that
to
is I've been upgrading Atreus
When
quite
you
a
are there,
lot.
do not under
So-
any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Okay, do not cross the Bridge of the Damned.
Boy,
Himalay. You must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart. And your son may survive.
Well, our son is in the best possible hands by the looks of it. Just annoying that we've upgraded him.
Freya,
And now we're on our own.
when last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain.
Kratos
to
hasn't had
me,
the
not
best history with gods, does he?
I will keep him safe.
A lot of them have used him.
That's a mother's promise.
And he got vengeance in the end. But he's very distrusting of them. So you can understand why he reacted to Freya the way he did originally. Okay, we're going to use Freya's boat to return home. While we're here, though, I know we've got a treasure map.
All places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
As you wish.
Freya likes Kratos. Well, she seems okay with him. So we have a treasure map, and it is here. It is... When the leaves are red and the moss is green, I buried my treasure where the tortoise doth dream. So my thinking is, it's here. But I don't know where. There's the tortoise. Well, that's the back of the tortoise anyway. Where he doth dream. I think while we're here, we may as well see if we can find it. It's going to be here somewhere. Although we may not be able to get to it actually at this point. I'm not sure. I don't know where it could be buried. Although this is a vegetable patch, it could be buried around here, I suppose. Nothing's showing up though. I just thought while we're here, is it worth having a quick look? Let's have a look around the other side. If we can't find it now, we can't find it now. We'll have to come back. But I just thought whilst we're here, but then he's not really asleep at the minute, is he? So maybe it's not here then at the minute. Why does that rock look weird? Okay, I don't know where it is, so we'll have to come back and find it another time. Let's head to Freya's boat. Why is her boat covered in flowers? Oh, saying that, doesn't the treasure map say... It does give us a clue. Where the leaves are red and the moss is green, I buried my treasure where the tortoise doth dream. If they're red leaves, where's the green moss? So we're looking for red leaves with a tree and green moss, I would say. It's got to be somewhere here. Or... I'm assuming we can still collect it now, even if we're in the middle of doing something else. There's green moss there as well. I'm not too sure how these things show up. I'd say my first AAA game wasn't Genshin Impact. I would say it was Assassin's Creed Valhalla, to be fair. There's a little cow there. There's no marker coming up to pick anything up. So I could be wrong. I thought it would have... Maybe we can't pick it up now, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, nothing's showing up to be able to be picked up. So either I'm in the wrong place or there's no markers yet. Thanks for the like, Will. It was much appreciated. Right, let's head to Freya's boat. Let's focus on what we're meant to be doing. Kratos' mum is a normal person, but his father is Zeus. Oh, okay, so his mum was normal. So is he a god or demigod then? Turning into a monster after telling Kratos' father is Zeus. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so I didn't read that bit of the history. Kratos is struggling with something. He has to go back and dig something up as a new weapon instead of the axe. His axe is ice-based. He seems to be struggling to accept he's got to go and do this. I wonder if it's a weapon from God of War 3. I'm sure we'll soon see. For something that came out in 2018, the level of detail graphically, look at the armour, is incredible. And the axe. I think graphically, I think they've done an amazing job for 2018. Definitely conflicted.
Athena. Get out of my head.
We know what Athena did last time she was in his head. She used him, and lots of bad things happened because of it. We're heading back to where we started. The boat seems to be taking care of itself. I've got no control over the boat currently. I think we are nearly back home though, to be fair. What is the weapon going to be? That's the big question. And we've got to somehow take the gatekeeper's heart. I'm guessing it's not something he's just going to give us. He's not just going to hand it to us and go, here you go, happy days. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to it than that. We are nearly home though. As I say, I've got no control over the boat. But I think this is the dock. Okay. Let's find out what he buried in the past, shall we? Ah. As these are ice, there's no point us using our axe. Yeah, I don't think so. I like Mimir that he tries to help us actually. He warns us when we're about to be attacked in different directions. Ah, missed it. I know, I should have gone back to the other one. I don't really tear this one apart. I do like when we tear them apart, to be fair. More. If you get the timing right, the actual hit with the shield is really good. Kratos isn't really in the mood to mess around, is he? I'd say these enemies are making a massive mistake coming to him now. This isn't really the time to be messing with Kratos, is it? His boy's hurt, his boy's in trouble. The wrong time to be messing with him. Alright, I think that's all of them dealt with. Don't think they dropped anything else to pick up. Let's head inside. Curious to what he's going to dig up from the past. At times he has come across as uncaring towards his son, but you can see deep down he cares. He's just got his own way of showing it. What's it going to be? What's wrapped up there? Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. Oh wow, so we used those in God of War 3. I can't remember the name. But double blades. They're definitely well worn as well, aren't they?
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan.
Athena is still in his
Put
head.
as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband.
Poor Kratos. He's struggling. The thing is, he's been used and abused by the gods. And
But there is one unavoidable
he
truth
can never
you
seem to
will
avoid
never
them.
escape.
And he's not
You
allowed to ever
cannot
just be
change.
himself.
You will always be
It is actually
a
quite a sad,
monster.
it's a sad story, really.
I know. But
I didn't
am
realise
your
his story was
monster no longer.
so bad. He went a simple life and is dragged into the gods. Yeah, exactly. Cannot avoid being dragged into it. Okay. New blades to use.
Brother, let's see what those blades can do.
Got decent reach on them. And because they swing round, they damage more than just one person. They are cool to use. And we can throw them like that. Oh, that's cool. So you can aim them as well and pull someone towards you. Yeah, you guys don't stand a chance. They're actually really nice to use. They feel quite natural. And the fact it's more than one enemy hit at a time does work really well. They're still coming. They are still coming at us. Trophy achieved. Hello, old friend.
My, yes, those blades will serve quite well in Helheim.
Yeah, they will
I
serve well.
believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
So we're heading to back to Tyr's travel room, and then we're heading to Helheim. So we can swap between the axe and them anytime we want. And if we press it again, we put them away. So yeah, I think we're heading to the travel gate. I want to see if we can do some upgrades to them immediately as well. I don't know if we'll have enough. Definitely worth a look. But they were pretty good weapons during God of War 3, and even now they're even better. I think we're travelling here, aren't we? I don't know why it's not showing up on there, but we'll head to Brock's shop and go from there. The travel room's just across from this, I believe. If I remember correctly.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother?
Is he going to talk to him?
I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me.
Yeah, he's staying silent.
I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena, dead giveaway.
So Mimir knew Kratos was Greek, and Athena was the dead giveaway. I've already learnt a lesson. Don't go off the path. We jumped off there when we first came here. It's because we didn't know any better. Learned that the hard way.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality.
And they created Mjolnir. I couldn't pronounce it, to be fair.
Them special.
That'd be Thor's hammer.
Hey, where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
No.
Don't go yet, I want to upgrade him.
You gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help him? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right.
So
At least he's willing to help, though. That's the important thing.
The realm of the dead.
Right.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious.
Before we
Don't
go,
worry,
let's see
I'll
if we
be
can
keeping
upgrade
my
them.
eye on
Blades of Chaos. We need a Chaos Flame to upgrade them, so unfortunately we can't upgrade them. But it was worth a quick look to see if we could. We've got new symbols that can be done. Resurrection Stone, there is a brand new one. From death with full rage and a small amount of health. We currently have the Superior, but although I don't know if we can use that, because we've obviously not got Atreus with us to actually use it. So I'm not sure if we can use it or not. So I don't think there's any upgrades there we can do. We can do some normal upgrades. We go to skills, because now we have the Blades of Chaos, and we've got 10,000 XP to spend. So actually we can do a few upgrades here, I think. Oh, we could actually put runes in as well. Wooden Blade Grip is our current one. I want to see if we can upgrade that then. I didn't see where it came up. We haven't got any runes for these. So in a second we'll have a look, go back and have a look if we've got any runes before we travel on. We've got a decent amount of XP to try and get a few of these done. So the melee combat we can do. In fact, we can probably do all these first skills. We need to upgrade them a lot further before we can upgrade everything else. So we'll do all of those for the minute. Let's quickly head back to him. I know it didn't say we could do any upgrades, but I'm curious. At Blades of Chaos. Can we not do... So it's Axe Pommel, isn't it? Okay, can we purchase... attacks? We can't purchase any of these, can we? I wondered if we could purchase anything, but I don't think we can. Okay, so they are as they are. I don't think, it doesn't seem to be anything we can do upgrade wise, so let's just head off. I'm sure we'll find things along the way. Time for us to travel. Helheim is where we're off to.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table.
Okay, let's have a look. The statue's wrong, isn't it? Didn't the serpent bite off Thor's head? Although that's not actually not Thor, is it, I suppose? Vanaheim is unavailable. Jotunheim we can't go to. Muspelheim is locked. Niflheim, no. Asgard, Odin's stopping us. Helheim, that's the one we want. Let's travel to Helheim.
And it's done. We really are doing this.
The only downside to this and using the blades, obviously they're quite underpowered compared to the axe. The axe will be no good here. They are good. They are good fun to use. To be fair, I remember using them in God of War 3. Right, with that. So, where's my bridge to get across? It's growing now. I'm not sure what we're going to find here. But hopefully, without Atreus, we can still survive. Because we do rely on him quite a lot for his bow and all the other stuff. So, we're on our own for the first time, really.
I'll be watching your back.
Let's travel outside and see what we're about to find outside.
MP,
MP, good morning, how are you?
Insane. Not even Odin can survive this cold.
I'm good, thank you. Not too bad at all. How are you today? Wow, okay. That is cold. Look at that.
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The bridgekeeper reminds admission. He's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. It should lead us straight to him. You know, I really hope never to see this place again.
Okay. Well, we defeated them. New bestiary as well. Hell Reaver Lord. That was what one of them was. Okay. There's a chest over here to grab as well.
Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble.
So there's been a few chests we couldn't get to because we needed fire. We now have them. That's the important thing. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whoever that was. Your banter. Yes. Thanks, MP. Light Runic attack. Okay, so we've now got a Runic attack for these. So we can now put the Spartan charge on. So that's our first Runic attack for the blades. Our map is updated as well. But yeah, there's a lot of chests we couldn't get to because of these brambles, and now we can now set them on fire. There we go.
Many reasons we went back for those blades.
So we've got quite a few chests we've got to go back for at some point, just to get more, to use these blades on. There's going to be quite a few we need to look at again, because we just couldn't previously access them. What's up here? Another chest. So yeah, definitely something we've got to go back and do. Lots of locations had these trapped places, but we've never had fire until now. Oh, he threw something out, didn't he? There's a lot of these here. Although, just because there's lots of them.
This is all wrong. Only the newly dead should be here.
Ah, they're travelling. Right, I know there's a chest nearby.
And if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and kill them, hell is overwhelmed.
Okay, so hell is overwhelmed. That's why people are stuck on the bridge. They were hell broods that came towards us there. There was a chest we saw up here. That's why I'm just quickly grabbing it while we're here. Wasn't what I meant to do. Okay, more Hacksilver. Hacksilver definitely is plentiful. We always have enough of that, it seems. Okay, I'm always making sure there's nothing with mist picking up wise. So we need to get through this again. There we go. I didn't really need to pick the health up, to be fair. These are all the souls of the dead that are trying to head into the underworld. But supposedly the underworld is full. What is this? Don't know what that is, to be fair. I don't think that's the... We've seen one of those before, but I don't think we could do anything with it. Right, so the door is locked. I'm pretty sure we can't access it. Nope. So we're going to take the shortcut that seems to be down here. What's through this way? Right, so there's something there. Before we go that way, actually head back again. There was another... there's nothing there. I could see a set of steps and wonder what it led to, actually. Nothing there, though. So let's head through. Definitely very different to the places we've been before. And there's some enemies here as well, so we're going to be fighting very quickly. Nice chest. Why can't I access the chest? That might be why. I like that we can pull enemies towards us, that's quite good. You'll be a little bit careful, especially with the shields. Yeah, Rune, that didn't work either. I need to wait for him to attack, I think. Come on then. Yeah, his shield is... That works. Used our shield and his shield against him. Right, we should be able to pick this up now, I think. There we go. New bestiary. I saw it bestiary. It says bestiary. I'm kind of confused which one's which. We've got a tip for the Hell Reaver Lord. These enemies will deflect Father's Frost Axe attacks. He'll have to use his fist instead to stun them. Well, actually, we just used their shield, to be honest, rather than using our fists. Seemed to work okay. Right, so there's a climb point there. I think that's all we've got actually here. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Let's climb up. It's so weird not having Atreus with us.
They came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim.
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
Ah, so we need to make that drop down, I think, there. By the looks of that. Aim and press L1 to burn objects above you. Yeah, we need to... so we need to get... So we're trying to get a chest to drop down, basically. Plenty of enemies around, isn't there? Right, let's go and pick this up over here. That's what I was doing. But that's all health, actually. I don't think that matters. Did we get that to drop down? Nearly. Okay. There is a chest here. We're trying to get it to drop down. There we go. Should be able to grab it now. Good morning, Keller. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Right, what else have we got here? I'd like to make sure we've got everything in one area before we move on. Although that kind of wasn't what I wanted. Nope. Red attacks, obviously we can't dodge. We can't block. So as long as we're aware of those. Whoa. You can rage out though. Sim dealt with. Where are they? Any more for any more? When we're raging, one punch is enough.
Is it within Hell?
Oh, Valhalla is part of Asgard. Only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye, and those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
I know we can go up the other way, but I want to see what was here.
Fighting, I suppose.
Okay, I know there's stuff back there to pick up, so I'm not sure if we're meant to be going here. I think we're meant to be going that way, so actually, let's quickly nip back and pick that stuff up that's behind us. I'm enjoying it, really enjoying it, Keller, thank you, yeah. God of War 3 was okay. I'd say it's a bit more bloodthirsty than I was expecting. Whereas this is more my thing. Really enjoying it, especially the story behind it as well. Learning more about Kratos, his past, is really interesting. What are you currently playing for at the minute? Okay, I think that is everything we gained from there now. There is another path up there as well, so we'll have a quick look up there while we're here. I kind of feel wherever we head to, we've got to make sure we look at everything. Save's coming back later as well, to be fair. Right, there might not be anything we can do here, to be fair, looking at that. Don't think there is. Maybe there's something we can do here later. Weird that we can climb up here now but not actually do anything, so maybe something else later will happen there. Thanks for the line, much appreciated. You just Platinum Ragnarok, nice. And you went back to... What's HFW? I don't know what that stands for. I'm probably being really silly, and I probably do know what it is, but I can't think what the initial stands for.
Killing the Bridgekeeper helped the dead leave Midgard.
Yeah, well done on the Platinum, though.
I don't suppose it will
I
make
take
things
you
any
you've played
worse
this as
either.
well and Platinum this
It'll
before,
be one
have you?
less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. But who'd be mad enough to go there?
Oh, Horizon Forbidden West. Oh yeah, I didn't get the abbreviations, to be fair. Apologies. Forbidden West was good. We've Platinum that. Did you Platinum this as well, though? Right, what else have we got here? Health doesn't help us. Right, we can climb up there, which I think is where we've got to go to. Although we can head this way. There's a bridge there. So some of this stuff we can't do because we haven't got our boy with us, annoyingly. So we can't actually access that because we need the boy, don't we? I can't do anything. So we need to come back here with our son at some point to get the chest in there. There will be things like that, I think, that we'll have to come back for. And same as the stuff at the beginning, we can now access some of it because of the new blades. I did this as well, Ragnar was much better.
The bridge of the
Oh,
damned.
really?
And there's the keeper, making
Well,
sure the
if
dead
this is just
are
the
really
teaser, I'm
dead.
looking forward to seeing what
What is
comes
that he
next. I
holds?
really am.
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself.
Okay.
What you want is his heart.
We've got to
Just
face
take
that
it,
guy
make
and
him leave.
take his heart.
How?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
We can definitely do that. We've got to face the gatekeeper and take him down to take his heart. This is going to be a fight and a half, I think. But yeah, according to the last vote we did, we will be doing Ragnarok next. And then the new Marvel game, which comes out tomorrow, we'll be doing after Ragnarok. I let everyone decide themselves what we were doing next. There he is. That's the heart we need. That's the door locked as well. We've fought enemies like this before, it's just there's a lot of dodges involved, to be fair. What? He goes invisible! Alright, I wasn't expecting the invisibility for him there. That's something to watch out for. Might rage it out. Let's rage it out. We can... I was gonna say, couldn't see him then for a minute. Get a bit of him down while we're raging out. We are recovering health at the same time. Okay. Caught him there. I don't know where he's gone. Whoa! Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to appear behind us there. I stepped into that one, that was a bit silly of me, really. I'm getting caught a little bit by those waves. Are we close enough yet to hit him? There is health here, to be fair. He's gone again. And now he's summoned enemies as well. We are getting hit a few too many times, I would have said. The fact he can disappear though is annoying. Right, there's help nearby. I think this is the toughest one of these we've faced so far. We've previously faced others and they definitely weren't as bad as this one. Right, we have got some health over here. The fact he just disappears and reappears. I've not had one of these on our back before. I would say we're not doing particularly well at this fight. Just can't seem to get a rhythm to his pattern. Get a few hits in though. I think we're just going to dodge these attacks until he slams down like that. Get behind him, get a few shots in. Just still watching out where he reappears, isn't it? More enemies incoming. Managed to dodge that one. Yeah, I think we're just going to buy their time. I'm probably pressing the attack a little bit too much. And I think that's obviously causing us issues. We need to delay attack a little bit and wait for the openings to come to us. Do with some help if there's somebody nearby, to be fair. So although we've fought someone like this previously, he's definitely a lot different to what we've faced previously. The way he attacks is different. Caught that one in midair, luckily. He's gonna... Coming in. Just biding my time. I know I've rushed into attack and that's why I've been losing some health. So I'm going to try not to rush in as much. Although I do need help ideally sooner rather than later, I think. Okay, we get 2 attacks in now. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Got caught there. Right, I need some help badly. There's some help here. I know they're behind me. Right, these are the ways. If we stay far enough back, it gives us more time to avoid them, to be fair. The waves also kill these enemies he's sent towards us, so that's something. In the middle there. Want to be further back when he's doing the waves because it gives us more time to avoid them. Right, health over here. Just managed to dodge that in time there. Want to get to the back of him to try and get a few attacks in. So yeah, definitely different to who we faced previously. We are doing damage, just albeit a little bit slowly. What are we going to do now? Managed to dodge that. We're getting some damage in now though. We are getting there with him. Has taken a little bit of time. Come on then, big guy. Caught us there. That was a bad, they caught us. Thought I was far enough away there not to get caught. Annoyingly, I got caught. I don't want to die now. We're so close to being done. I'm dead, and I can't revive with the resurrection stone, can I? After all that, I got caught right at the end there. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. This game with too many repetitive bosses like the trolls. Yeah, they are. Some of them are repetitive, but they're different as well. Though they have different attacks. They change. They vary up what they're doing. That was silly of me there to die at the end there. And we had it in hand. Oh, okay, it started halfway through. That's not too bad. But we had him, I think, dead to rights, and I just made a silly mistake there. Why am I using the axe? I should be using the blade. Okay. Further back we are when he does these waves, it gives us more time to avoid them, to be fair. I'm getting caught. I knew I was going to call that. Doing a lot of waves, isn't he? Trying to get to the side of him there, thinking I was being clever. To be fair, we got to the back of him. Taking out. But yeah, I definitely messed up that last bit there. I pressed the attack a little bit too much. I've had that issue with this, and I think in a lot of the combat I am pressing the attack quite heavily, and sometimes just hanging back I think will work just as well. Come on then, big guy. Ah, caught me. I thought I got out of the way of that. As I say, we've nearly got him down. This was where we got last time and then got hit by one of those. Where is he? Come on, throw your ice at me. Come on, I only need to hit you once or twice. Right, back to the waves. I want to get close to him again, if we can. Because we only need a couple more hits on him here. And the job's done. Can't get close to him. Can now, though. He is down. Let's get him down. Let's get him done. I'm annoyed they took 2 attempts. We were so close the first time, which was a silly mistake. But I think we've got him. The actual kill scenes, when you take out something like this, are really well done. Okay, we need the heart.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
Has Kratos ever cut someone's heart out before? I'm guessing it's going to be quite a big heart. I will say, God of War 3 Remastered was very gory. And sometimes for the sake of being gory. This one definitely isn't the same. Yes, there's bits like this that are quite horrific. But at the same time, it's never really for the sake of it. There's a reason behind it a lot of the time. Got it. You think Ragnarok's more brutal? Oh really? Oh wow. Yeah, God of War 3 was brutal. This is definitely less so. And then Ragnarok goes back towards that way, does it? I'm looking forward to getting to Ragnarok. Not too sure where we're at story-wise in this. And obviously I don't know if we're going for Platinum yet. Have you done the Platinum for this, Keller?
I have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
We won't linger, but there's a few things for us to pick up. What? Who is that?
Kratos.
Helheim Zeus.
Zeus?
We're about halfway, okay.
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
Is that across the Bridge of the Damned, where Freya told us not to go?
How is he here? That is not possible.
Right, we got a new update. The Matiger Helson, who was Helheim's son and bridgekeeper. That's
It's
the guy we
just
took
an
out.
illusion. Hell's
Right.
known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
We are going to focus on getting our son back to full health. Make sure we pick everything up though first. Anything else to pick up while we're here? Yeah, what's this? Chaos Flame. So that means we can upgrade our blades now. That's what we needed to upgrade them. Okay, back to full health. There's nothing else here to pick up. What is this shining at us for?
Yeah.
That's
Ain't
Brock.
supposed to be here.
Thanks for the lot, appreciate whoever that was.
Real
E-Flag,
quick,
good morning,
give
how are
me
you?
your blades.
Why?
God of War's
Yeah, I
plan was
said
quite
I'd
easy, but
help you
collectibles
and
take a while. Oh, okay.
Come on.
I'm finding that with Gotham Knights as well.
My
That's
equipment's
taken a
in
while.
Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he'd nick those, do you?
No, we can trust Brock.
Now
That
they're
was
ready
quick.
for the winds of hell.
That was very quick.
Target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw.
Okay, we aim at that. Winds of Hell. Winds of Hell are very unstable. Can only be held for 10 seconds, returning to the last wind trap.
Now
Okay.
target that wind trap with your blades. It's that little ball hanging in the middle of the door there. See it? Just let her loose.
Okay, so we need to pull the wind out of there. And then it only lasts for 10 seconds. We can use it to open other doors. Thanks for the line, much appreciated, that was.
So you're welcome and
Fine,
I
sir.
leave it.
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you, E-Plan.
To freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I'm not
I
too bad
sometimes
today.
wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
Accident in his brain. Okay, so we can now capture the Winds of Helheim and use it to help us to get through places. Make sure we pick everything up. Don't need health though, to be fair. So this one we need to capture this. We need to capture wind to open that. So can we see where the wind is? To transfer the winds. Yeah, we haven't currently got it on us. So I wonder if we have to go back through the door then. Oh, we need to capture it from there. So you have to take it from the last place you put it, to then move it forward. There we go. So if we need it again, we need to take it from there. That's the way to deal with those. Any more for any more? No? Okay. So we need to... we can head up here. What's up here? We've got a new bestiary at best. I call it bestiary. I know it's spelt differently, but I'm going to keep calling it bestiary. Ice Nightmare. So a new type of nightmare we've now seen. I think this is for Rage Bar. There we go. Right, again, we can't access that because we haven't got Atreus with us. So that's something we'll have to come back and do when Atreus is better. We don't need health. So we're all good there. So there's a few things we need to come back and do. We just got to wait for Atreus to be better. Few enemies. I'm looking forward to upgrading these, to be fair. Just got to make sure we get rid of The ones that jump at us before they actually hit. They are quite annoying when they jump at you. Okay. Ah, what's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's our last thing. Let's take that again. So we need to take it from the other side. So I'm guessing that's now stuck there. We can't use that now because we can't get it from this side. There is a doorway there. But for the minute, we can't access anything there. So that makes sense. Right, let's get through here. I'm guessing that's where we're heading.
Sorry, brother. I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence, then.
He's trying to understand. Right, okay. Ah, it's up there, I can see it. There's a chest here. So we need to pull the wings from there and put it in the door. Into that side. The other side's already got one. That's the door open. Quite a nice little technique we have to utilise. Right, back on the bridge. Are we done? The only thing I would say is we can open that now then, and we couldn't do that before. So there's a few of these we've seen around different places as well. We can now utilise these, now we know what we're going to do with them. And there's a nice little chest inside. So there's quite a lot of places we seem to have to go back to at some point in the future to pick up chests and things, because we weren't able to access them previously. So I can take that from there. I don't know if I need it, but let's take it from there and put it into this one. I think that just holds it. It doesn't seem to do anything. There's one there as well. Do I need to bring it with me, I wonder? Or are we okay without it? More nightmares. I do like that we can aim those. Yeah, I think he's down. Any more for any more? No, they're all down. So we could have brought, so we can still bring that with us. I've got a feeling we're going to need it, aren't we? I've left it behind currently, but I've got a feeling we may need to transfer it. Maybe. More enemies. Just because we have the ability to bring it with us makes me wonder if we probably should have done. I'm sure we'll find out if we have to head back for it. We gained that chest on the way through, didn't we? Thanks for the like, videos, much appreciated. What's the betting in a second when I need to head all the way back to go and grab it. More enemies though. Should have hit him while he's in midair. I went for the shield block instead. And I shouldn't have done that. There's no point trying to shield block these when they're jumping at you. Any more for any more? Or you're all good? No, all dealt with. New tip. What is the tip? The air slam attacks can be lever slowed if they're up in the air, steer clear. That's the new tip. More enemies? They're not going away at the minute, are they? Ice nightmares too.
Left flank.
Didn't see him there. Yeah, I think you're down. All good? All done? All dealt with. There's stairs down there. We didn't go down here last time. I know we're near the room we need to go to. Ah, so that's why we need to bring it back with us. Because we can open that doorway. So that's why I meant to be able to bring it with us. I don't think there's one on the other side. So yeah, we need to bring that all the way back if we want that chest. Family heirloom, we found a brooch. Help there. So, while we're here, it makes sense for us to do it. We know we need to do. So let's head, we've got to quickly head all the way back, grab where we last left it, and bring it forward with us. Ah, there's an Odin's Raven there. Not close enough. There we go. 11 of those done. Right, where did we leave the Winds of Hell? Because we need to bring it back. That's why there's so many different areas to put it into to keep it travelling. Because you've only got 10 seconds. Once you have hold of it. That would be the reason then. So we left it over here. Under attack. Where did you come from? I don't know where this guy come from. Downside of going backwards, I suppose. We can take a rage out on him though. He's not quite down. I think he will be in a second though. Stopped us there. He's down now though. We gained Rare Blades Pommel. Okay, we can now add that. Instead of our wooden blade grip, we can add a deadly war handles to our blades. There we go. That's increased us as well. New entry for the bestiary. Hell Traveller. And a Traveller's Grizzly Trophy. Right. Let's focus on what we're doing. Okay. 10 seconds. Obviously, I don't want to waste this time. I think keep resetting the 10 seconds ideal. Especially when you've got to try and see where you've got to get it to. Put it into that one. There we go. So now we grab it again. All because if we don't do this now, I'm going to forget there's a chest there, aren't I? Definitely worth doing it whenever you get a chance. Where am I sticking it? I've lost it. Couldn't get there quick enough. We needed to get it into there. I don't think there's another one on the way, so we need to be a bit quicker there. Just double checking there's nowhere else to put it. A bit closer. Doesn't seem to be. Okay, that could be an interesting one then. Run, run, run. Got to get there as quickly as we can before we run out of time. Missed it. Right, there's our second there. Is there a quicker way? Because that's quite a long one to get to, isn't it? To try and get the timing right. I'm good, thank you, MP. How are you? Right. We've got to try and get the timing right. How far back can we grab this? Give ourselves as much time as possible. That's about as far as we can go. Yeah, we need to get it to this middle one here. I lost it again. That is so difficult to get the timing right there. Thank you, MP. That timing is horrendous. There's definitely nowhere else we can put it on the way, is there? I can see. No. Okay. The one thing I will say is I don't give up. I do like to persevere. And I know we're doing this all for a chest as well. That's really all we're doing it for. Come on. Ran out of time again. That is tough. The time-wise there is very, very tight. Is there nowhere else? There's nowhere else to put it, is there, on the way? That is literally, you've got to sprint and get there. I don't know if there's an upgrade later that's going to allow us to hold it for longer. That might be something. I'm saying we've got to do this now, but I wonder if maybe there's an upgrade later that allows us to hold it for longer. Problem is, he slows down when you're running. Oh, I just missed it. I'm literally point something of a second away there. When you first start sprinting, he kind of slows himself down, annoyingly. Right, let's try again. I'm determined now. I've messed up there because we rolled instead of jumped. I don't think I'll make it this time. No. We literally need half a second to get this done. Thanks for the line, much appreciated whatever that was. We just need half a second. This chest better be worth it. Come the end of it. Okay. Run, 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 run. Yeah, out of time there again. Okay, I'll give it one more attempt and then we'll come back later on because I wonder if there may be an upgrade that allows us to hold it for longer. That's my only thinking. There's definitely nowhere else to put it. You've got to get it to there by the looks of things. I think I'm turning round too soon. He slows down as well. When you turn round, he doesn't run as fast. He starts walking backwards, but I've got to turn to place it. Ah, that's literally where we're at, there. Okay, what we'll do, we'll come back. We've got to come back to do chests and stuff with Atreus anyway. I'm just annoyed at myself for not being able to get the timing right, but we'll come back. Okay, we should be able to upgrade the blades now as well, before we travel.
Better get home to your boy already.
This may even give us what I need to hold it for longer, I don't know. Blades of Chaos can now be upgraded, that's the important thing. So let's go to the Blades of Chaos first. Let's upgrade those. There we go. They're one of the skills to use as well now. We can do an upgrade to the Blade Pommel. Deadly War Handles can be upgraded there. Let's do it while we're here. There we go, nicely upgraded. I can do it a second time as well, to be fair. Let's have a quick look at Blade's Pommel, because it's just so there's quite a few. I've just upgraded that one. Well, actually, there's lots here. They're not going to be better than what we're using, though, are they? As a level 5, Strength, Runic, and Luck. Deadly War Handles gives us a lot. Gives us quite a lot, to be fair. I'm kind of thinking we just upgrade the ones we've just done. I don't think any of these are majorly different to what we're using. So you know what? Let's upgrade the blade pommel. I'm finding upgrades to be a bit confusing at times to know what's better and what's not. That's the only thing I would say. But there's the war handles done. Definitely, I don't think we can upgrade anything else. That's not our current one, is it? No, I was going to say we can't. Our current one is maxed, I believe. Right, so we've upgraded our blades at least. I'm really annoyed at myself for not being able to get the chest, but I know we've got to come back later on anyway with Atreus to unlock other things. Right, we've got the heart. Let's head back to our son. That's the important part. We've got to get our son healed.
It's straight back to Midgard with that heart.
It is straight back to Midgard indeed. Oh, I didn't look at skills as well. We can actually look at skills in a second. We'll learn to Midgard. There we go.
Your father was Zeus? I finally understand.
Mimir's
dangling
really
from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
He's been
Call me that.
confused about Kratos, and now he knows that Zeus is his father.
It's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, please. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth.
Well, that must be the reason he's collapsed, is he doesn't know who he is.
You hate the gods, all gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. Do you see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
To be fair, Mimir's right.
Very well.
He's completely right with that. That, you know, Kratos hates all gods, but his son is also a god and needs to know he's a god. Okay, we can unlock the new skills for the blades. I want to do all of them because we can afford to do all of them. There we go. We've actually got some XP left. What else can we do? I will say I forget to use a lot of these skills, to be fair. 3,000 for that one. Spartan Rage. Let's do some normal ones as well. 1,000 left. A lot of these skills, I bet you, I activate completely accidentally. Just give it a quick save while I remember. So one thing I don't do enough in this is save. Right, let's head out. I wonder which weapon I want to use a lot more, blades or the axe. Because I do like the blades, just because they're reach and
so you know that
enemies when they're
shortcut
around
between
you.
realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few gusts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way.
Oh wow, it's not one way
Now
anymore.
You can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we
Nice.
can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
So we can now use this to travel to more than one area.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just
There might be
go,
some
brother.
kinks to sort out. Does that mean the path won't be a straight path? So we can now travel to all these different locations from each of them. That will make travelling around a lot quicker, wouldn't it? So Mystic Gateway to the Witch's Cave. But there may be some kinks. What are we going to find inside the doorway? I do like how fast travel's there, but you've got to actually physically travel it. You know, in a lot of games, you fast travel, you press a button, you're there, you're in the next area. With this, there's a bit more to it. Like, you actually understand how the system works to a degree. So just an extra level of detail in a way. Adds a little bit more to the story. Okay, hopefully the kinks will work out and we head straight there.
Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
We're closer than we were. Is the main thing. We kind of popped out somewhere else. Ah, so that's... Let me just try something. So we need to put the power there at some point, don't we? We've seen a few of those around. And now understand what they're for. So there's a few extra things around here we can actually now get because of that. Okay, let's deal with our boy first, though. We have the heart.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Freya does seem quite genuine. You know, we know that Kratos doesn't trust the gods, but still, she does seem genuine enough
Back of your hand.
to want to help.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever. But to heal,
He must know the truth of what he is.
yes.
It is
The one
not
thing
so
Kratos
simple.
doesn't want to do.
Help me prop him up.
Doesn't want to tell him the truth, does he?
Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so small, so helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him, no matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
She's right, isn't she?
It is a curse. boy has been cursed.
He's awake. It's one thing I didn't expect from this storyline. I didn't expect it to be quite emotional and family orientated. Just because you don't think of God of War and think of that side of things.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
He's acting tough so his father doesn't take him back home. We haven't managed to scatter his mum's ashes, so he feels like if he isn't strong, he won't be able to do it. And he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to let his mum down in that way. Trophy achieved. Promise fulfilled.
I will not forget this.
So it looks like we're done here.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
I was going to say, he's not going to stay, is he?
You know my door is always open to you.
Okay.
That's Vanaheim, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost.
Oh, he's looking out the window.
And I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago. But it is only a view.
The thing that happened to you in Alphon, you can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Yeah, we saw her get sucked back through, didn't we, last time?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them.
Okay.
The fruits of my sacrifice.
So the people believe she betrayed them when actually she didn't.
Kind. To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
Yeah, so she can't go back. Okay, I think we can leave now.
So I was wondering.
Oh, he's still chatting to her.
Why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar.
I want to let him finish
turtle?
talking because we don't know. There's some story, interesting parts to that. Right, I think we can leave now. You finished? Okay. We do know there's a treasure here as well. Somewhere.
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
Yeah, something's not quite right with them, is it? Return to the boat. So, there is things here we couldn't do previously. I think we can do them now because we have the blades that give us the fire. But I'm not entirely sure where they are. See, I'm pretty sure we need to do something here to access the bit over there. So we need to find where we can pick up the Winds of Hell to get them there so we can access that bit. But I haven't seen where the Winds of Hell is currently. There is obviously a point there. I don't know where they're currently stored, that's the problem. They're not over there by the looks of it. Obviously we can head down here. Ah, there we go, the Winds of Hell are there. We can take that in. Obviously we've only got 10 seconds, but we can put them here. Okay, from here we need to head down there. Okay. See if we get the timing right. Obviously we found the one previously. Nice if we can get this one done, right? Okay. And from there, I think we need to grab them from the other side. From there, I think that's just so we can get them to that point, I would guess. So I think that's everything up here done. We can travel down now. Let's go this way. I think we can get across from here. As I say, there's two things we can now open because of what we did previously. Not that way. I don't know if we can jump across them there, actually. No. I think we do need to travel down with the lift then, by the looks of things. It's because the water's dropped so much. I think. It's how we get to that side is the question, isn't it? Is there a way that way? Let's just have a quick look this way, just in case. I think we might... actually. I think we can go round this way. Up here. And then to the left, if I remember correctly. Got to grab the chest while we're nearby, otherwise I'm going to forget they're there. There is a secret door there we've not been in as well. We can now access that door, but we'll go there in a second and see what's behind it. Okay, so there's the winds of Helm there. We can now break this.
I didn't think anything could get through all that hell bramble.
That's wind as well. I think we can take that. Or is that the door? That might be the door we need to open, to be fair. Yeah, that's what we need to open, I think. So we need to pull this across from here. Need to be close enough. Put it in there. Okay. And with that... I'm not sure where that's going to go next. There's obviously somewhere else we've got to take that, I think. We've got to take that doorway there. I wonder... Can I then climb up there? No. So we need to work out how we get it to there, because that will open that bolt there. We can move this. I wonder if we move it halfway, we can jump across. Let's say there. Can we make the jump across now? Because once we get that in the right place, we know we can bring it with us. Yes, we can. So that will open that. So we'll grab the Winds of Chaos and get that open. We've got a mystery door to open over the other side as well. And that should be another chest. Okay. What have we gained? We gained Rampage of the Furies. Let's have a look at it. So Spartan Charge is our currently equipped one. Rampage of the Furies is our next one. Can't put it in there though, can we? So Spartan Charge looks okay. Rampage of the Furies. Let's see what that does. To be fair, that's quite good. It doesn't do stun damage though, it's just damage and burn. I think we'll keep the Spartan Charge, and we'll even chuck an upgrade on it as well. There we go. Nice little upgrade on the charge there. Right, so that's that one done. As I say, there is one other thing we can do here. And that is this secret door this way. I don't know what's behind it. Hopefully it's not something horrendously difficult. Let's find out. Find the binding point first. And I think we've got... Every time I do that, I always press circle twice. And that stops us doing it. I think then we've basically nearly got everything in this little area, to be fair. We still need to find the treasure at some point. Okay, what is behind the door? This is hidden chamber number 2. Hidden chamber of Odin. Now we may find we shouldn't be here yet, and we may be not quite good enough for it, but we'll see how it goes, I think. Okay, we're heading through here, by the way. Okay, I'm guessing it's another Valkyrie. There's a magic lock there. So it looks like we're going to be fighting a Valkyrie game. We did this yesterday. I don't think we did too badly in the end yesterday. It took us 3 attempts. But I've got a feeling this is a Valkyrie. The magic lock kind of signifies there's something big here. But we're here, we'll give it a go. You know, we'll try and be persistent if we do die. We have got a decent resurrection stone on us, but I think a lot of it is learning the attacks, knowing when to dodge, when to hit. That kind of thing I think is important. I don't know whether the axe will be better. Or the blades, to be fair. We're here though. And we have got a door to fast travel there if we wanted to. Let's have a look upstairs. There's a nice chest up here. We don't need the health is full. Some rage would be nice to be fair, but unfortunately we don't have any. Etched Crest of Courage. Okay. Because we can fast travel into other places now, we can just go whenever we're ready, to be fair. But let's head in. I'm going to say, I want to give it a go. We're here anyway. There's no point not giving it a go.
A Valkyrie. We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here.
I like the fact that question is asked. Do you think you're ready to face a powerful foe? I don't know if axe is better. I'm unsure if the axe or blades are better. There we go. This is Tara. So we kind of need to learn her attack. Okay, she's going to summon other enemies. Okay. Taking a few hits very quickly. Taking far too many hits, really. Especially at this early stage. Yeah, we're already down. Or nearly. Just taking too many hits. Trying to focus on the other enemies, but focus on her at the same time.
Watch your back.
Yeah, we're down. We will get resurrected. Far too many hits. That's the problem. Okay, the other person now. The fact that she calls in help doesn't help us. Yeah, we're down. I don't have an issue dying, got to learn from it. We'll give it another go. I wonder if I'm focusing too much on the other enemies and not enough on her. Because once you get rid of them all, she calls more. So I wonder if we've got to focus less on the other enemies. We'll try our blades this time. Might be a bit better, because there's enemies around, there's a group. Trying to just avoid everything. There's so many things around us. Just getting hit with everything, aren't we? Oh. Yeah, we may not be ready for this. Which if we're not, we're not. We can come back. We know where it is now. And as I say, I don't know if the blades are the right thing to be using. It might be we should be using the axe. Just taking a hit from every direction, aren't we? That's the problem. Need to get that health that's there.
You're moving a bit slow.
Yeah, you can't dodge that one. Seems. That I can.
Watch your back.
Trying to keep all the enemies in one direction. Doing okay. Just trying to keep the enemies all in the same direction if we can. Trying to get the health there, that's the mistake. Use the wolves as well. Holding her own at the minute. More enemies incoming. The blades are better, especially when there's lots of enemies around. Right, can't block that. Oh, I'm down. Definitely did better the second time. I don't think we're quite ready for it. I think the blades need to be a bit higher, but the blades are definitely the one to use with her, I think. But I think we should come back when we've upgraded the blades a little bit. I kind of wanted to give it another go. Do you know what? Let's give it one more go. What's down here? Ah, there's a chest down there. I haven't been down here before. I think we'll give it another go. I think we may be able to do a little bit better. We definitely did better the second time round. So I wonder if maybe we try again. But I don't know if the blades are quite good enough just yet. That's the problem. But we'll try and see what happens. I don't mind giving it another go. Got to be persistent sometimes, don't you, to actually achieve anything. Kind of want to keep all the enemies in the same direction where possible. That we need to dodge, so we can't block that attack with the shield. That one gets us out of the way. That one we can block. Too many around. Let's get him. There's too many around us. There we go, we're down. It's just when he gets surrounded, he struggles then to deal with everyone. Yeah, they're everywhere. We're going to be down again, I think. There's health right next to that. We're not using Atreus really either, which is probably a mistake on my part. We're not really utilising his skills. Yeah, I'm nearly down. Need health badly. some behind me there. Just managed to get the health there. Here we go. I definitely think the blades need to be upgraded more. They seem to be the best weapon for this, but we are just not doing as much damage as we probably could. So I think it's time to leave. We'll come back to deal with her at a later date. I think the blades definitely need some upgrades first. I don't mind admitting defeat when you know we can always come back when we're a little bit better and stronger. Right, where are we going to go to? We're going to go to the boat. Just there. There is a gateway there. So that's... Oh, we can't actually travel there. Right, let's leave. Well, we'll head to the boat then like we're meant to. We've opened the door at least. We know what's behind it now. So as I say, we can come back once we upgrade the blades a little bit more. I'm assuming if we do decide to go for Platinum, the Valkyries all need doing. And we did beat one previously. The one we beat didn't have other enemies. And the problem with the minute is in there, I found once you're surrounded, it's difficult to try and fight your way out of that situation and focus on defending, blocking, evading when you need to. Which is where the blades do help. But at the same time, if we had better blades, life would be easier. So definitely come back. Now we've unlocked this, we'll definitely come back to deal with her later. There is a lot of places we need to head back to get chests and things, so there's no harm in a tactical retreat to come back when you're better prepared, is there? That's the thing. Right, we're heading to the boat. That's what we've got to get to. Let's focus on that for the minute. I've kind of gone a bit wayward while we're trying to deal with other things, but yeah, boat's the focus now. Let's move on. And the fact we can now fast travel to more than one area at a time is quite nice, because we can travel backwards as much as we want to. To go and grab stuff we've missed previously because we didn't have the right weapons. Now the blades do fire, and things like that. So there's lots of places we can head back to. But yeah, Valkyries are definitely tough. They're not frustrating, they're just, you've got to really think about your tactics, I think. In that way. Okay, I thought we was heading to the boat there. How far down are we going?
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier.
Ah, they did. Someone did call the serpent earlier.
Get in. I will pull.
So Mimir told us someone had called the serpent as we were taking the hearts of the boy.
Are you not better?
He's very quiet, isn't he, the boy?
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
Does he know the truth, though? What did he hear?
The truth. I'm a god, boy.
Just come out and say it.
Far from here.
Wonder Boy to go, I know.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal?
That's his reply. Can I turn into an animal?
No.
Of all the replies it could have been.
No, I do not think so.
I think the boys handled it pretty well.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god.
I thought he was going
Why
to
did you wait so long to tell me?
react differently to that.
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
I don't think the boy sees it as a bad thing at this
What
point.
sorts of things can I do?
Can I fly?
Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't...
It's all the normal things a child would say, isn't it, when they're told they're a god?
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, you will learn.
Okay, someone did call the world serpent, so we've got to, I'm
sure I
assuming,
can't
find
turn
out what's
into a
going on there.
You are welcome to surprise me.
We go into Tyr's vault. We tried to go in there before, but obviously the boy collapsed.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
Okay.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young.
Got a point,
Time
actually.
alone will tell what else you'll become capable
His
of.
languages is definitely really
So you knew all
advanced.
along.
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hang on. I
We
can
don't have to
smash
go
the
right
barrels
back to
we get
Tyr's vault.
stuff from them. There you go.
I mean, we're God. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
I like the way the boy's reacting. I think it's a nice reaction. It's a reaction you would
Let's try
expect
this
from a
again,
boy.
without interruptions.
You know, he's dealing with it very well. We need to understand what his powers are as a god. Right, Tyr's vault. Obviously, been here once before. Boy collapsed. Let's now. He was trying to teach us
Here
to
we
use
go
the
again.
sand bowl last time. I think this time he should do it on his
You
own.
ready?
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
So what's the answer? The answer's that, surely.
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Yeah,
Go.
Yeah.
should be it.
I wish I'd known I was a god in Elfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
I'm not sure that's the lesson
Nothing
either.
to regret. The elves
Thanks for the
forced
like,
their
those much
affairs
appreciated.
upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right
Yeah,
now.
maybe.
With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for peace.
That's always a weird one.
Had
Tyr was a god of war,
reputation
but
for
fought
being
for peace.
heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
You wouldn't expect that from a
So
god of
there
war, would
are
you?
good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
Where's he gone? Oh, he's over there looking at the next picture. So the
This one
pictures are
mentions
telling the story of
places I've never
Tyr,
heard
aren't
of.
they?
Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning.
I'm
and
sure
his
there's going to be
wisdom.
another picture in a minute.
For this, mortals adored Tyr. showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
Camera keeps moving. I keep moving it back.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the Giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
Oh, so Tyr was helping the Giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim tower.
Correct.
Ah.
Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the Giants working together.
Right. We're here. We need to go and retrieve the Black Rune.
Where is this black rune?
Don't know. I've never been in here.
The stone! That has to be it.
Tyr's vault. Okay. It's obviously not going to be as simple as just grabbing it, is it?
Naturally.
That's quite cool, though. So, from what I can see, we need to grab the power
I think it would be that easy.
and
No.
move it.
Just kind of hoping, though.
Deactivate the vault's
So what
defenses.
now?
So we need to pull that power out and then reactivate it elsewhere.
God, they're up there. Winds of hell.
The ones of what?
Where am I putting
Oh,
them,
we
though?
forgot to mention that. When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
Yeah, I'm going to run out of time for this first one.
Terrible experience, by the by.
There we
Your
go.
dad picked up a new
Right.
ship, though, with a little help from
Yeah,
God.
we've got to pull one out and get to the other one to put it in.
But
What's he found over
we'll go
there?
back to this later.
He's found something there. So we know we've got to do there, but we can also put it in there. Okay. There's something there as well. What's this?
Ah, a skiing dew from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
It's a knife of
Yes,
sorts.
boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere on our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
Might need to butter bread. So there's a doorway there. I wonder if we've got to bring the power into here then every time. Okay. Let's see if we can do it this time. See, we've only got 10 seconds once we hold the power. Okay. Let's open it up.
Well, that's unfriendly.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfriendly, isn't it? What have we got? A spinning wheel of death by looks of it. Oh, we can move this though. Not close enough. Use the axe. Watch out for the blades. Oh, there's a chest underneath this one.
How'd you know that was there?
Experience.
We always know there's a chest hidden away in anything that's got a big saw trying to stop you going in. There's always going to be something good inside, isn't there? Although, looking at what we gained, wasn't brilliant. Right, that's that one cleared. Did this one open here as well? Or was there nothing really there? Nothing in that one. Okay, this one though, we're going to go and clear this one as well. Let's see what's inside. Obviously, I'd rather not get killed.
Small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for father, though.
Yeah, we gotta run through. Stop. Right, we gotta time our run through. By the looks of things. This one here.
Careful, brother.
There we go.
Rhea's not here to bring you back with your cutting too.
How am I getting through this one? Really time my movement, I think. Actually, hang on. Can I not? I can freeze these. If we freeze one, we can get around the other side. Wow, indeed. We need to actually put another bit of the power into the middle there. That's going to be a 1.5 if we try and time it right. Obviously, my axe is still outside. Goki, good morning, how are you? That's from ancient Greece, that wine by the looks of things. Looking at what's on the bottle. Reminds him of home. Is that picture him? Back in the day? Does look like it, doesn't it? It looks like it was him. You're going to turn it so Atreus doesn't see it. Or smash it or something. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. The helmet the boy's got on. Yeah, he smashed it.
Do not forget why we are here.
Okay. How am I going to get the power into this room quickly? That's the concern. He's gonna see some of the broken. He's gonna see the broken pottery. Okay, there's something here. Not sure what it is. So the boy's still trying to figure it out. He's just going to put it back. It did give us a square marker to press, so we did. He didn't take it though. Right. I'm guessing. Ah, there's a rune there. So there's a rune there to smash. I don't. Oh, I've got to pull my axe back. There we go. So I'm assuming there's going to be. We've got to put power into there as well. There's going to be a chest somewhere here that we need to open with runes. So we will have to find 2 more runes, but they could be in the other rooms, to be honest. There's also stuff above us. Can't see any more runes. This is still coming up as a square, but it doesn't seem to do anything once you access it. He just seems to look at it, but not do anything.
That's from a great desert land.
Oh, there we go. They're talking about it now.
Far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes.
They didn't talk previously when we
many
picked it up.
gods.
Good or bad?
But now they are.
Not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
Right. Let's head out. I'm assuming we're back into the main area. Yes. So we can now... This is how we bring the power back into there then. Okay. Time to fight and defend ourselves. Get our wolves to help us. Nightmares as well. Bit caught there. Okay. Raid for a reason, we've got to utilise it, I think. Right, where are they? These things are quick, aren't they? I'm gonna be attacked from above. Gotta get rid of them nightmares. Try and defend at the same time as take out the nightmares. There we go, nightmare out. Mistimed the block there. And there. Right, come on, you guys. I've upgraded the boy a lot. I've really got to utilise him a bit more than I am. Oh, we're nearly there. Trying to rip them apart. Well, we survived. Obviously, that could have gone better, to be honest, but I think we did okay. New tip has been added. Use the R2 axe thrower, freeze them, and bring them down to earth. We figured that out.
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
That was almost an apology.
Almost an apology. Okay, so we just make sure we're heading to the right room, because we've got to run with this power. It's not that one. Where's the room we've got to go to next? We've already been in it once. We've got to make sure we get to the right place.
The second ring should behave like the first. Just need to capture the winds.
Focus up!
This isn't the room I was aiming for, to be fair. But we've got to do some things in this room then. That wasn't actually the room I was thinking it was going to be. We've been in here before. Have we not? I think it's through there. I'm just trying to work out where we're going before we start trying to get there. It's this one, isn't it? No, that's the one. This is the one we've done.
Atreus, to me.
Yeah, that's the one we've done. So it is that one there we need to do. So that one on the right hand side, so behind us. Just more about knowing which way we're heading. Right, that ring's not turning. The one that's got the power. Oh, there it is. Right. This room looked different for a minute. There we go. Let's open it up. It didn't look like the first room.
I just want to know the truth.
Oh, we.
Okay?
Because we've already travelled through the traps once
I
before.
want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
He's got a point. Just because we don't want to be a god doesn't mean he has to hate it as well. Right, is there anything in here to pick up? There's definitely something we've got to put power in there for. More traps as well this time. I can freeze that one in place, that's the thing. I think I've got to freeze it there. No, wrong ones. Wrong weapon. We need to freeze that one there, I think. There we go. So this is the one we need runes for. So we smash the runes. This opens that chest, but we've got to find the other runes yet. In fact, there's a rune there. There's a rune on the edge of this one. There we go. That's 2 of the seals done. We're missing 1 rune, basically, to open that chest. I'm not too sure. We've got to keep an eye and see if we can see where it is. Definitely not on that side, no. Okay. I don't think that's here. We can leave the axe there for a minute. So we'll see if we can find this last rune. And then we can at least open that chest, at least. Could be through there, couldn't it, to be fair? Can't see a rune. And we've still got more power to take. We've got to head that way at some point as well. It may be we've got to come back to this room. Maybe the rune isn't here yet. So let's head this way. We've not been into this one, I don't think.
More small passages.
There's the rune. That's the rune we need. It's up there.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
There we go. Right, so now let's quickly head back. Now we've solved the puzzle. Let's get this rune done. I missed it. Missed time to throw there. There we go. We can open this chest, so at least we know this bit's done. Always nice when you've actually figured something out, and then you work out how to do it, and you've done it. Good morning, Dennis. How are you? I wouldn't say quite missed, to be fair. How are you this morning? Right, through that bit, that's all done. So, I'm pretty sure we've been in that trap. I think we're heading this one next. See what's in this room. So we can make one of these stay up. I think it's the first one. And then we've got to somehow get round these two. Oh, okay, I know we can head to the right hand side here. And we're safe in this little area. And then when this goes up, we can then head right. There we go.
And I thought those saws were scary.
So another room, another one of these to do. There's language on the wall as well. And there's a door to go out.
Look! It's the wolf giants. Skull and Hati.
That's
Wolf
right.
giants.
The bringers of day and night.
Ragnarok begins when they catch the sun and moon. Right? Did Tyr know them?
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Okay. Seems to be power there, doesn't there? I don't need the help, so there's no point picking it up. We can now head out of here. And then we've got to bring the power this time back into there. So,
don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god?
Let's grab the next bit of power.
Amazing place?
Where is it? Oh, it's on the top of that
Maybe
small
Mother
ring
wanted
there.
us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift.
I don't think that's going to bring it round to this side. It's staying high, isn't it?
I don't see another trap for the...
Winds of Hell? Maybe
Yeah.
we can get up to one of those balconies for a better look.
We've got to get to the balcony, don't we? Just thinking that, we couldn't quite get a viewpoint on it, but obviously we've got to go up to do so. Bits of the wall are breaking off. Where are we going? Connect to my stream redemption. Here you go. Posting links. Where are you posting the links? Nightmares as well. Missed it. Missed it with the throw back. Got it back. That's the nice thing with the axe. You can keep enemies at a distance from yourself. While they stay back, they can't hit you. Can't do this when there's a big group of enemies though. It works when there's only one or two. Right, gotta get the nightmare. I know there's a nightmare behind me, so I've got to be a bit wary. There it is. I think that's a different one, to be fair. There we go, nightmare down. What we got? Another bad guy. Channel to Discord. I'll pay for the chat. Oh, okay.
It is over.
Right, bit of language here. A new tip as well. So for the Drago, it's a power weapon. They have a strong attack, but if we dodge to the side, we should be okay. Kind of a simple one.
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Perhaps this isn't about speed at all.
I think that's a new one. Gloom and Nightmare is a new bestiary
Is there
entry as well.
someplace else the winds can go?
That's not a chest for us to open, I don't think, is it? No. Okay. So we can knock this down with a chain, so we don't have to do the big climbing thing
You
again.
know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
Okay. don't think there's anything else up here to look at. I think we have got it all. My guess is this is where we collect the power from. Or over this one anyway. I'm in two minds where we've got to get it to. Remember, we've only got 10 seconds to hold this. I'm not entirely sure which way we're running once we gain the power. It's not that one, it's that one.
There's the wind trap.
Ah, clever.
I've transferred it to the bottom one, so now we can take that from underneath. I just had it pop to my head as I did it. That. Back on the underneath, we don't have to be up high to pull it. Okay, which direction are we running in? That's the question. That one. Go into this one. Okay. I don't think this was the same room as in a minute ago, is it? I don't know. Maybe, yeah, it is because of the walls. Twitch. It's weird that your stream only breaks on YouTube. Oh, what's going on?
Trap.
Father!
Boy, get out of here.
I'm fine. How do we get you out?
Yeah, it's weird that you only breaks on
On
YouTube.
the wall.
That's why I think it's an your internet issue rather than a
Atreus,
YouTube issue.
Focus. You can do this.
Please hurry. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think. Hot is the silver.
But as I said before, stream on Twitch, but I wouldn't upload the stream to YouTube
These are out of order.
because the chat won't make sense.
Good boy.
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right. With
Okay,
midnight
so
in the middle, but which bar do I pull?
So the moon is on the left. So we got to escape the trap.
Middle, quickly.
Does the middle move left? Okay, now I need to pull the moon down. And then we go to this way. Come on to silver. Yeah, it heats the moon. Sun on the right, Midgard in the middle.
Midgard in the middle.
Middle, quickly.
We are slowly drowning here. Right, so that can now go back up.
Left.
We need to pull the sun underneath.
Moon on the left, sun on the right.
Pull the right.
And then move the other one back into the middle.
Middle bar.
And then we can put the sun back up. There we go. Midgard here.
Pull the right.
I think we've done it. Before we drown.
Midgard sun. Moon, Midgard sun. Hey,
Done it.
did it!
Well,
Yeah, the only thing is you'll lose sound if you're talking because you won't be able to include chat. You know.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Uh-oh. They're spikes. We've got to do something.
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
How?
I do not know.
Smash it, do something, put a knife in it. Come on. Atreus, do something.
I know what to do.
Her knife?
There's no other way.
Go, go, go. That was the knife, the butter knife that Kratos said we picked up previously. Well, it has worked. It's stopped it for a second. Chain's broken. And we're out.
Knife.
I know. But it saved you.
Imagine if we hadn't picked that up from the table. Okay. Don't need help, all good there. I always smash things, you get hack silver from it. Right. We need to get through here, don't we? That's the way to get through there. Okay, it's down. There we go. Black rune is there.
let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
Is it going to be as simple as going down and collecting it? Or is it going to be a bit more to it? Okay, we can drop back down now. Is it going to be as simple as just picking it up, though? Or is Tyr going to have something else in store for us? Are you going to talk on your streams on Twitch, Dennis?
There it is. We've got it.
I don't think it's going to be as simple as doing it. PayPal works on Twitch as well, but I don't think you need to worry about that anytime soon. You're going to be quite a way away from that, so it doesn't matter not having it set up yet. But it does work on Twitch.
On the day you were born, I made 2 knives.
Because I know people that use it on Twitch.
Mixing metals from my home and from this land.
But yeah, I wouldn't even worry about it for the time being.
And when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now.
That's a nice sentimental moment between the two.
We are not men. We are more than that.
Since Kratos told him about being a god, he seems to be accepting it more himself as well.
Be better than me.
You know, just then he said, "We are not men."
Understand? Say it.
So it's as if he's come to a realization at the same time as his son.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
Okay. Use a knife to break it. Did you manage to find a full-time mod for your Discord, Dennis?
Blank.
Ah.
Wait.
It was blank for us, but the boy, not so much. Uh-oh. We've got a bad guy behind us.
The rune! Did you see it?
Yes.
Are you certain?
I got it. Trust me.
Grendel of the Ashes.
Good then. Aim for the face.
Oh, okay, I got caught there. Oh, there's more than one. I didn't spot there was more than one till just now. Okay. Bit of a rage time, I think. I think we can deal with one first with the axe, and then the other one we need to use the blades on, would be my guess. Oh no, I'm trying to dodge. But yeah, the one with the ashes is for the axe, and the other one is blades. Give him the face, it knocks him backwards. Just trying to dodge both at the same time is tricky. Trying to watch my back, it's not easy. Trying to dodge constantly and focus on attacking. Obviously the ice one's no point trying to go for him yet. We're trying to ignore the ice one as much as possible. Focus just on the axes. I don't know where's the darkness suddenly come from? Come on. Trying to focus on one and deal with the other in a minute. We've nearly got Ashes down. Come on, Ashes. Ashes is so close to going down. And then we will focus on with the blades on the other one. Ah, good call there. Come on. Right, one's down. We now go to our blades. Now time to deal with the other one. Right, blades don't work distance like that, but they do work up close and personal. He is down. He went down really easily compared to the other one. He was a lot easier to defeat than the other one.
He was big, but no match for us gods.
I have beaten bigger.
Well, we have got a new entry. Grendel of the Frost and Grendel of the Ashes were the two new entries.
Yeah.
We gained Tartarus Rage, heavy runic attack for the blades, so we can put that on. We can actually, we'll upgrade it while we put it on at the same time. There we go. So now we have two of those. We have now got another flame, Chaos Flame, so that's upgrade to the blades as well. So we can now leave the vault. You're not going to do it for now. Heard him. The only downside with Twitch is if you don't talk, you're going to struggle to hold viewers. It's different in that respect to YouTube. You don't find many streamers on Twitch that don't talk because people don't stay. That's the problem. Weightless grips of protection. We've got a new pommel for our blades. We do lose things, but we have upgraded our one there. Moderate perk activation chance to grant protective barrier. I think we'll just keep the one we got. It does say it's going to be worse, but you don't know until you've upgraded it whether it is actually worse or not, do you? That's the problem. Okay, I think we've done all the chests here. I want to say we have. I don't know for sure, but I think we have. We definitely went into all the different vaults and figured our way through. So I think we can leave. I'm hoping I haven't missed anything. I don't think I have in there. Okay, let's leave the vault then. I'll put blades away.
Yarth.
Let's go back. We can do some upgrades as well. Yeah, I'd say that's one of the big differences between Twitch and YouTube. YouTube seems to be okay for people that don't talk. Twitch, it doesn't. It's kind of something you've got to make the decision from.
We're so close to the end.
Sit.
But as I said before, I've got no intention of going to Twitch. I enjoy YouTube more. I like the way I handle it and do all the different daily content and stuff. He posted the wrong one on Twitch today. Oh, that's not good.
Of Lemnos, near the place of my birth.
Oh wow, so the wine is from where he was born, or near where he was born. We saw him sniffing it earlier. Didn't know that was from where he was born though.
Lemnos.
Kratos, now Kratos has been honest with his son, he does seem to be connecting better with him.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
It's wine.
Possibly.
It doesn't really go off, does it? I don't think he enjoys it. Just throw it away. Don't need it anymore. They definitely do seem to connect better now. Now they're being honest. That's not how we came in previously. That wasn't there before,
Father,
was it?
Why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there?
Is he going to be full on honesty here why he left home?
It's just...
Or is he going to hold things back?
You hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
If the links works, yeah. You've got to find out why your streams keep breaking. You need to figure that bit out first. Once that's solved, you'll be okay.
Worthy enough to judge?
Quiet, head. We are. We know better.
Uh-huh. Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
He's handling the truth and the what he is better than he was expected to. The Black Rune is now done. Where are we heading next? Go back through the tower.
We do what we want, and
Okay.
now we're gonna go see the giant.
Before we go and see the giants in
Having learned that
Jotunheim,
travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to
because
the gateway
Jotunheim
on
is
top
our
of the
next
peak
place
and
to
put
go
that
to.
magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting
That's why
away
you've
with
got to
this.
look
Come
at
on.
both platforms, Dennis, and make an informed decision. They both have their pluses and minuses, but only you can make that decision to decide what's best for you. That's the thing. Okay.
Hey, look who's back up and about.
We can
Didn't
do
I tell
upgrades
you
while we're
it'd be
here,
fine?
and then we will head through to Jotunheim.
Oh, almost forgot. Brock, this is our new friend Mimir.
We've met.
Why didn't you say so?
He knows why. I know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
Know what? Sorry I brought it up.
I don't think Mimir and Brock get on very well.
Can't you and Sindri just patch things up? Whatever happened couldn't be all that bad. You're family.
Now don't be lecturing me about family. I ain't the one what forgot what our name stood for. What we made, the weapons we made were legendary across 9 realms for more years than I can count. You just don't throw that away on account of one bad...
One bad what?
One bad nothing. Ain't you got somewhere to be?
We have. I was just trying to get all the conversations done.
What do you know about the serpent in the lake?
I know he's too damn big.
Alright.
That's it. That's all the conversations done. So, we've got some upgrades available. Blades of Chaos can now be upgraded. We've got some new stuff we can craft. Let's look at the upgrade first for the Blades of Chaos, because we just used the Chaos Flame.
Now we'll send them all to hell.
I think if we went back to the Valkyrie now, we'd probably do a lot better, because we've now upgraded them a decent amount, to be fair. That'll mean we've got new skills with them as well. New enchantments, look, we've got some new enchantments have arrived. We need enchanted dust though, according to that. Resources, we can get some steel. Right, upgrades, we can upgrade the pommel. We can't, we need World Serpent Scales to be fair, if we would upgrade them. Chest armor, we can now get new ones. I still don't know whether the breastplate of the Traveller, it does say it's worse than what we're using, but it's because we've upgraded our current one. I think that's why it says it's worse. Because even the legendary ones, the epic ones, sorry, are worse, but it's because ours is upgraded. I think that's the issue. Strength, Runic, Defense, yeah, ours is better, but it is fully upgraded. Whereas that can go 4, 5, it can only go 1 level higher, to be fair. But it's working out what is good to change to and what's not. We're going to look, say if we brought that one, we'd lose a lot of Runic, but gain a lot more defense for the ornate braces of protection. But if we compare it, strength is the same, we'll lose the Runic, but we do gain a decent amount, and it can be upgraded. Whether we could afford to upgrade it straight away is the question. There's a few of these we could do. Cooldown we lose there, but we gain a lot of everything else for those ones there. I just don't know which way to go with upgrades. And obviously we have got some big upgrades for Atreus with his armor.
Got something else
It's knowing
in
what's
mind?
the right way to go with some of these upgrades. Currently what we have works. So unless it's going to be better than what we got. We can upgrade the quiver if we wanted to, so that reduces the recharge time. That's something we can do. None of these stuff we use. So we can upgrade stuff we don't currently wear by looks of things. Other things are fully upgraded. We need a bit more World Serpent Scale Fragments to upgrade the handle for our axe currently. Blades Pommel, again we need World Serpent Scales. And we can't upgrade our Talisman of Betrayal, we need more Dust of Realms. Fury of the Ice Troll is a new one there. I don't think it's worth doing any upgrades now. We did the upgrade on Blades of Chaos. I just don't know what armor's the best one to have. Or what's the best for us currently. As I say, most of them look like they're worse than what we're using. But it is because ours is upgraded, and then once you upgrade, you'll gain from that. to Wi-Fi Plus, I can raid small streamers at end of Twitch. But again, I can manage things on both. Yeah, you got to be careful streaming on both though. Especially if you ever get monetized, you can't then stream on both. Okay.
Now what was the...
We'll look at skills now as well, because there's a few skills we can do. The blades have all leveled up, so we can do some more skills on them. To be fair, I can probably do most of these in one shot, because we do have enough XP to do a lot of these very quick. I think we're going to get them all, actually. Yeah, we're going to be able to do every blade upgrade by the looks of things. So all the new skills of Blades of Chaos is now done. Obviously, we need 2 more upgrades on it to get the last ones. What have we got left to get on the bow? I'd probably get most of these ones done. And then that'll be the bow fully upgraded. Every skill for the bow is now done by Atreus. There we go. Haven't got enough left to get the last ones for the axe or for the shield, but I think we did quite well. Okay, we are heading to Jotunheim. We'll chuck a quick save in. But yeah, you've got to try yourself on both, Dennis, and see what works for you. Everyone has their own preference. That's the thing. Okay, we're level 2, level 3. So I'm just looking at what level some of these are at. Because some of these, obviously, the light runic attacks can be upgraded. They're both level 2. The wolves are level 2. We haven't got enough XP to upgrade his. So we'll hold off on that. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's head to Jotunheim then. That's our next port of call. There's still so much exploration to do, but we'll come back and do a lot of that. Probably nearer the end. Obviously, if something's near us, we try and clear it as we go, but if it's not, it's worth coming back, I think, later on. And as I say, we now have the power of fire with the blades, so there's some stuff from earlier on we can now go and open up, like chests and stuff. But we'll have to hold off until we're ready. I think the main story is still going to be the focus.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But
you can read them now.
Rota! Whoa! The name made it light up.
Oh wow!
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
The name made it light up. Interesting. Okay, let's head through.
I'm gonna tell Sindri I'm a god.
Can we
Like to see the
now?
look on his face.
No.
I wonder if you can read these now. You couldn't read these previously.
But now you will keep our secret.
I still can't read
Yeah,
this.
still can't read them. We know we could access this area here if we wanted to. We do get attacked. I think last time we got attacked, we struggled. We are in a better position now, actually. Shall we try and defeat? I think we should try and defeat what's here. Change our arrows. So one there, and one there. Right, it's a realm tear. I know we're about to be attacked. But hopefully we're in a better position to take these guys on now. I say better position. They're still quite tough, these guys. I'm nearly dead already. It hasn't gone well. I need some help. I'm not quite high. I'm not quite ready to do berserk attack either, because that would give me help. I'm down. Problem is now I'm not going to have a resurrection stone. I still think we're quite not strong enough to do these. I thought we'd be okay, but I don't think we're quite strong enough. Yeah, I'm nearly down again. If we die, we'll have to come back another time to do this. There we go. So they are a lot stronger than we are. Thanks for the line, much appreciated, whoever that was. We attempted it a while ago and failed. We definitely got further that time. But we're still not quite there, which is absolutely fine. It's worth checking, and if we're strong enough, we can do it. If we're not, we're not. Okay. We know we've got to go. We still need a stone for here as well, actually. So that's something we've not done yet. We need that stone. I don't know where it is, though. Oh, it's here. So this is something we didn't do previously. Obviously the magic stopping the poison, but this we can activate and collect whatever this is. So at least that's something else we've cleared from previous.
Boy.
Thank you for the like, Kratos. Much appreciated.
Ah, I was wondering about this.
Okay. So that's that collected at least. We've got to keep an eye out for chests we couldn't previously do as well. So that is the Lord. Beware of cider. That's what that one's about.
Why should we hide where we are? Secrets are Odin's way. Shouldn't we be open? Like Tyr?
Tyr kept secrets too.
The boy wants to be open about what we are.
Protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I wouldn't say
I'm sure
Kratos
somebody
has
would
many
understand and
friends,
do
to
the
be
same,
fair.
lad. Don't fret.
Yeah, I don't think he has many friends, does he, Kratos? So he's not really lying to anyone.
So, lad, excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any
Thank you for the
giants
like. Much appreciated,
Makes
otherwise.
little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh, God. I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh. I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
I really hope come the end, him and his brother
Your
reconcile.
brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over.
Atreus has definitely gained a lot of confidence being told what he is.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Is there a reason that the sky and the storm are starting and he's getting angry?
That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
Yeah. Is the storm because Atreus is getting angry? Or is that separate and not because of it? He definitely wasn't the nice little boy he's been previously. Right. I don't think we can do any upgrades, to be fair. Yeah, we can't do anything anyway.
Don't need me anymore, huh?
Wasn't they don't need you anymore. Okay. Time to kill a few nightmares on the way to where we're heading. Where did you come from? Obviously the blades are no good at throwing at these big things, they're not going to pull them towards us. If we can get him down enough, we can ride him and use him to attack everything else. There we go. We can now go on his head and use him to take out everything else. Where are they? There he is. There's a nightmare there. I don't know if we'll get the nightmare as well. Can we? Yeah, we can. The nightmare taken down as well. Him down. Okay.
I thought that was gonna stop us.
That's been taken care of, I think. New tip added as well. Fierce Wolver. The other wolvers get a lot faster after it starts howling. This one seems to get a lot stronger. We should be really careful after it starts howling. That's been taken care of, isn't it? So I think we're heading straight up. I think I kind of prefer the blades at this point. But obviously we can't just rely on the blades. We're heading this way.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing
He was
about
quite
Henry's
nasty
brother?
to the dwarf,
Of
wasn't
course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
He should
Saying
know
this,
the truth.
I just had a thought. We're heading up here. Why don't we just use the lift?
Even if it hurts.
I'm climbing there, and
needless
there's actually no
and
need. We can
Truth
just
is
use the
more
lift to go
important
up,
than
can't we?
kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
For some reason, I was
She
just thinking
wasn't
we
a
just need to
god.
head straight there, but actually, we should really utilise the lift. It's here. Oh, it's not here though, is it? It's up the top.
Broken again.
It's broken,
You know,
yeah.
I'm starting to question
Stuck in the
Cinder's
middle
skill.
there.
Maybe Brock was right all along.
I thought maybe we could get there, but actually it's broken. We can't. Okay, we've got to use our axe here. I'm thinking we may be heading the wrong way. We need to go up there, to be fair. Although something we couldn't do previously. Oh, we can. We need to find out how to access this, don't we? There's a chest there, though. How do I access the poison for that? It's round the other side, isn't it? Oh, actually, no. We use our blades here to burn it. And then we can use our axe. Slightly lower. And that clears that poison away. We can now open this. So this, we wouldn't be able to get this without the blades. And we've gained a sigil of the weapon. It's a legendary enchantment. Increase the rate of permafrost or immolation gain by 7%. Interesting. Didn't want to do that. I've just sprayed the poison back at the wrong time there. Okay, we still need to explode this. Ah, I think we do it from... I think if we go to the blade, make that explode, there we go. And that chest is ours too. So that's both of those done. Obviously, we've got to get out of here with the poison. I called the blade back a little bit early, I think, before. That's why we got hit by poison there. There should be some health just back here, though. So we do have to go up. I was trying to see if there was a different way to head, but actually I think we do need to head up the way we were originally. Which is back up here. But there are going to be chests we've been to previously we can now access. So we do need to keep a lookout as well. Why phone, then break this one into pieces? Why? What's on your phone? Okay. So we're going to keep an eye on the things that we couldn't do previously and now can. So anything here we couldn't do previously? Wrong set of poison. Because that thing is trying to remember what chests we couldn't access previously and where they are. I think we did everything here previously. That chest is opened already. Yeah, everything there's done. Let's head through this way. I'm actually going a bit fast. I don't know if we're going to get attacked. That's the only downside. Enemies. There we go. And obviously, blades are good for these enemies because we can't attack these with our other ones. The way to do it. Set him on fire. I think he's down. He definitely went down there, didn't he? What's through this way? New tip added for that one as well. Hellwalkers with shields can block just about anything. Father can block his break skill to break their guard.
No.
Oh really? It's the same phone, is it?
We're almost there. You know I can handle it.
Can you?
Okay, we climb
After
up
the
here.
way you spoke of her, I questioned that.
I've kind of forgotten where some of the chests were we
She
couldn't
was
get
better than
previously,
a
so
god.
at some point I need to try and work out where they were.
Fine. Carry her yourself.
Our son's attitude has changed, and not for the better. Yeah, his attitude is not good at this point. Okay, we've got a realm tear here, bringing through enemies. A couple of realm tears, in fact, are bringing through enemies here. Wow. Why have we got realm tears? That's the question. That's why the blades work, because you can keep a lot of people away from yourself. Because of the swing distance, I do prefer the blades for that very reason. Yeah, the attitude of the boy is going to be an issue. Brood, they can poison us and we need to be extra careful of their leaping attack.
Mimir, if you knew all along that we were gods,
that's been done there.
Story about Odin trying to follow us to Jotunheim before we get there. Isn't it a lot simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? And they think we're a threat?
I suppose we can't rule it out. But Odin's ways are subtle, and his purposes are...
Enough about Odin.
Works against big, this goes mad. You started hating on the boy. Why? It's not his fault. He's learning this as he goes. Right, this is one of the chests we couldn't open previously, and now we can. He's got to find his own path. He's got to learn his own way of dealing with it. So yeah, I can't blame him for having a bit of an attitude now. I'm sure in time that will change. Okay, so this had brambles previously, but I think it was done for us. Alright, this is true. I am preferring the blades, especially when there's lots of enemies around. Nightmares. That's a fire nightmare, that one, I think. They're definitely better for nightmares, because you pick them up and you throw them as well. I definitely prefer these for them, for the nightmares. Just because of the way you can deal with them, to be fair.
That's the end of you.
That's all of them. Yeah, definitely. Blades are better for some things, and the axe will be better for the others. We did just have a thing, but I just pressed the button accidentally there. So I didn't see what it was for. Okay. I think we're heading up, aren't we? There's some silver here. And more here. Mr. Man plays, good morning. It's flooding like mad in your area. Oh really? Is it really bad? I think there might have been a typhoon somewhere near me. I probably gave a girl a bad gift. Someone. Okay. Is it really bad where you are then, Dennis? Okay. Okay. I think we can do this here.
Doing too. Nice try. Whatever.
So that's the chest opened up. I think we can jump across to it. You think you've got a typhoon near you though, Mr. Madplays? So yeah, the boy's attitude isn't really his fault. You know, he is still learning as he goes. He's trying to deal with this news himself.
Mother always said all gods were evil. But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Aesir gods, that's who's evil. And you know what? Odin's right. We are a threat. Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst. And he's dead. They're no better than us. And they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
In time, don't want to spoil when you find who he asks you to do change. Okay. It's a nice view. Yeah, as it stands, he is changing. He's got a newfound confidence with the news that we got, but you can kind of understand he's still trying to find his own path. Okay. Obviously, we've been here before.
Thor, blame me.
Modi is here.
Me. For what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
I'll kill you.
No. He is beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said No.
So Kratos does have an honor code of
But we're
sorts.
gods.
He's beaten, so don't kill him.
We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother right before I
He's dead, isn't he?
What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
That's the thing. Kratos is always in control, or tries to be.
I've been teaching you to survive.
Especially after what happened to him when he wasn't in
God's
control.
boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes. But in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
So he does have rules to his own
Nobody
abilities.
cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know?
How does Kratos know there's consequences to killing a god, I wonder?
Your tone, boy.
Whatever.
So I was quite happy with the boy's newfound confidence, but obviously there's something else going on as well. He's taken this godliness a little bit too far, hasn't he? Okay. I'm pretty sure we've got everything from here previously.
Why are we going this way?
Yeah.
Did we miss something back here?
No, we didn't miss something. We're all good. So we've been to a bit of this before, that's the thing. Okay, we now know how to open these paths up.
Whatever.
Yeah, I think his attitude may start grinding after a while. You know, currently I kind of understand his attitude. Come on then. Okay. I wasn't expecting to poison that. I think actually my axe might be better here. Trying to avoid their poison where possible. He's shot them a little bit more there. Right, it's one down. Taking a few more hits than I would have liked. Kind of got caught out by these guys. More than I was expecting to. The poison I got caught out by. So if we hit them before they throw the poison, that does help. They are nearly down. Getting hit with poison a little bit too often for my liking. Right, one down there. Where's the other one? I think that's all of them.
Keep your wits about you, boy. If Modi found us, Baldur cannot be far.
Good.
Okay.
I have a few words for him too.
No, you
Three
do not.
words for him, does
You
he?
will leave him to me.
So you can kill him. Because that's what we do to our enemy.
So that is a cursed Tasm worm.
Because he'd do the same to us.
I will do only what is necessary.
And I'll help.
No.
Thank you for the like, much appreciated, otherwise. So we need a crystal back there to activate some language. I'm not too sure where that crystal is though. Obviously we can climb up there as well. I'm just thinking while we're here, do we know where the crystal is? What happens if we activate that? Nothing. I think it's just a light we activate. There's a door here. I'm just curious if there is a broken crystal somewhere that we can use back there for the language part. We've been here before anyway. Here I can actually get some health back as well. No, I don't want that. I want the health. There we go. Because somewhere nearby will be a broken crystal, I would have said. I don't think it is in there. I'll look around and make sure it's not something we need to hit to make break off. But yeah, at some point we need to put a broken crystal in there for that language. I'm sure we'll come across it at some point. Probably is nearby, to be fair. We can climb up there. I know we can use that, so don't know why we'd use both. Is that a chest behind there as well? I think it is. I think there's a chest behind this wall that I think we can get to. We can. I know we've already got it. A lot of this we have already done because we've been here previously. But it's not knowing what we've done previously and what we haven't, isn't it? That's the thing. I've just realised how much time we've got. Wow. Time's flown today. We've got about 15-20 minutes left. Yeah, I didn't realise we'd already gone that long into the stream, to be fair. Okay.
I'll take care of this.
He's just running in, isn't he? Confidence is good. Overconfidence isn't. And he seems to be on the wrong side of that confidence at this point. I'm hoping he calms down as we go on, because we could have some issues if we're not careful with him.
Keep on getting in their way. See what you get.
Got a new tip added as well for the Drago with the shield. Powering his attacks can also break guard. I think we handled him pretty well, to be fair. Okay, we're still trying to make our way to Jotunheim. We should get there before the end of today's stream. Hopefully. Okay, a couple of enemies we have to deal with here.
This room. But we need a new way up.
Watch your back!
Have you forgotten your training?
The boy's just running in, that's the problem.
Thought you didn't like my tongue.
New tip added. Poison wolf. The poison from these wolves makes attacking up close risky. My bow and father's axe throw is a safe way to take them down. Right, we need to work out another way up, by the sounds of it. We have got a door here, actually. We couldn't access this door previously. We can now. What is inside? Is it another Valkyrie, though? Time to find out. Obviously, now with the chisel, we can open these doors we found previously. It's just what's behind the door. That's the question, isn't it? Right, where's this point? Some of it are. Always do that. I want a press circle to come out of it when I don't mean to. Okay. We need to find the biting points. No. Move a little bit slower. One there. One there. And is there a third? I think there is. There we go. Kratos don't kill him when he's weak. Also, Kratos kills last Spartan. Yeah, like I said, this is our third hidden chamber. I just think hidden chamber of Odin. So we know what's down here. We know he's a Valkyrie. I don't think there's any reason for us to try. Did we try it? Let's try the Valkyrie. We may be able to beat it. They are all different. So it may just be a Valkyrie we can beat. We'll give it a go. There's no harm in trying, is there? Kratos has his own rules. If an enemy's beaten, what's the point of killing him? And also, he only fights in defense of himself or others. Whereas the boy's taking it a little bit too far. There will be a couple of chests hopefully in here to pick up as well. As I say, we may not be able to beat this Valkyrie, but we'll at least give it a chance. There's only one way of knowing, isn't there? And that's by doing it. So we'll give it a go. More hack silver as well. So far, I've only beaten one Valkyrie. We've attempted two and beaten one. Is currently where we're at with the Valkyries. Okay, I think that's everything there. I did find a path last time one of these. I went down. that I hadn't seen before. Another chest here. What we got there? Just hack silver, I think. Right, there's our Valkyrie. We'll give it a quick save. I know it'll restart just outside this anyway, but we'll give it a go. Let's see if we can do this first time. Our best is third time.
Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
Mimir's even ready as well. It's a smaller area to fight in this one, and obviously we don't know what we're facing. Whoa! Okay, we were nearly down very quickly there.
So that's it then?
Yeah, that's it. I forgot, we haven't got a resurrection stone, have we, either? That's something we do need to go back and buy. I completely forgot we'd used the resurrection stone. We'll give it one more go. We've obviously got to block those attacks. But yeah, definitely an interesting one to fight against.
Valhalla shuns the likes of you.
Yeah, that didn't work either.
You don't look too good.
We're down already. Oh, we have got a resurrection stone. I thought we didn't anymore. But yeah, I'm not too sure how we beat this. Obviously we've got a rage. We have fought Valkyries in the past though, and they can hurt us while we're raging. And this one is certainly doing that. Oh, okay, wings out with the shield. I don't know how we beat that. So we're down again. We definitely aren't strong enough for this Valkyrie, I would guess. But that's the whole reason. We give it a go. If we're not strong enough, and we're definitely not strong enough by far for that one, we will come back at a later date to finish them all off. There's no point when we can't beat them. We know we'll be stronger later on. So we'll head back up and see if we can find a way up through the mine. At least it's another location. And we can fast travel here now. We've activated the fast travel point as well. It's definitely worth heading down, just so we can know we can fast travel and stuff. We have got some XP. I can upgrade. I haven't gone off for the wolves. I was just wondering if we could upgrade any of these, to be fair. No, they need a little bit more. They're all level 2 currently. One is level 3. It was worth a look to see if there's anything on there we could upgrade. But so that's 2 Valkyries we haven't managed to beat so far, and 1 we have. We'll hopefully be able to beat them at a later date. Okay, let's head out. We've got about 10 minutes or so left. We're going to see if we can get through the mine in that time. So we need to find a way up. We have previously headed up here. Ah, what's this over here? So this we can now break. We couldn't get through this previously. Now we can. There we go, and this gives us a lift. So this was something we couldn't access previously until we had the blades, and now we have the blades we can. So up we go. Let's see where this lift takes us, shall we? I think we did do most of the stuff in the mine previously anyway, so there is a chance. We've done most of the chests and things. There might be one with me.
I've done everything you asked, and all I wanted was the truth. Where did you get your fire?
What did you tell him? He's asking about the blades.
You said there are consequences to killing a god. You used the blades to kill one.
We did use the blades to kill one.
Who else did you kill? Before Magna?
He's not answering, is he? The boy wants the truth, and Kratos is staying silent.
And these are not subjects for discussion. Do not push me, boy.
Enter what? I am still on your Discord, Dennis.
Amir.
I haven't done rolls.
I know everything I need to know now.
That's all.
I have nothing else to learn.
Ah, congratulations.
The only thing of the way you've set yours up is I find it really restrictive. That's the downside of doing it the way you've done it. But yeah, I need to have a look and do rolls and things at some point. Still heading up.
Oh boy.
There's a few enemies here then. I need my axe, because obviously these are fire. I've been possessed. Not for long. Well, it's down. Another fire guy. To be fair, the upgrades on the axe are quite good for us at the minute. We've got quite a few. Should have stayed distant there. Got to throw the axe. There we go. It's knocking down and then taking down. But yeah, our upgrades for the axe are quite good, and that's why, to be fair, a lot of these go down pretty quickly. The nightmares that make this more difficult, don't they? Right, what do we got? That guy there. Any more? Right, some health here. Make sure none of these come alive.
Kratos, be warned. The tunnels I'm seeing in the walls up here show signs of recent dragon activity.
We already killed that dragon.
Dragon activity.
How'd that go?
Okay, so this is... Obviously, I'm not sure what we need to use this for just yet, but we can pick this up. Interesting. We've got a climb point over here. Well, the point for the boy to go into anyway. Let's send him up here. Thank you for the light, much appreciated, whoever that was. So hopefully he doesn't want... Yeah, but mine isn't anywhere near as restrictive of that, and in the time we've had it, the 2 years I've had the Discord, we've only ever had one person come in and troll, and that was the other day. And it's a lot more restrictive. It's just not... It's you know, everyone has their own differences. They're going to do things their own way, and that's all good. As I say, for me, it's too restrictive. We'll leave that one. We don't need to pick that one up yet. What have we got up here? There's writing over here. Like that as a start, I can change later. Yeah, I just think the only thing I would say is out of all the Discords I'm in, that's the most restricted one. I'm in a Discord with people with someone that's got over 1 million followers, and he's nowhere near that restricted. Okay, another fire on our hands. Trying to get rid of the nightmares first, I think, because I don't want them hitting us like they are now. Okay, I was going to go for the nightmares first, but we're raging, so we may as well use rage as much as we can first of all. Right, we got him. I don't think there's any more enemies here now, is there? I think we've taken all the enemies. Oh no, there are more. We can use him to help us beat the other enemies while we're killing them. I think they're down. I think the big guy's nowhere near down. I thought we had him then, but he's not down. Okay. I've got the wrong arrows on the boy as well. Once he gets up, I want shock arrows on the boy if possible. I missed it. I was going to try and get that for dropping his head. No shock arrows, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, he's got us. That wasn't good. I think we've got him now though. Any more enemies coming in? We'll just take him down. There we go. He's down. That was a fight and a half, but we did it. Okay, so there's a door here we can open. New tip as well. My arrows can stun them, which will allow fire to finish them off. If he grabs them when stunned, he can throw them at other enemies and they'll explode. That's the Fire Nightmares tip. So we need to bring the power to here to open that doorway. I haven't actually seen where the power is at the minute. So it must be nearby if we've got to bring that there. But it's where it is. Because remember, we only hold it for 10 seconds. Interestingly. So I'm curious to where that is. And we know we've got the one down there, so it must be further away. Because we've got the one we can move. So that one there we can use to bring the power this way. So once we see it, we'll try and do that. I'm trying to just look at how much time we've got. Right, what's in here? Another. Oh, there we go. That's the power. Okay, so we'll try and get this done now before we finish. Then I think we've got a chance to. So this thing. I wonder if I put the power in that. Can I? I wonder if I can carry it while I've got the power. I'm calling it the power because I cannot remember for the life of what it's called. Although it is power. Right, we can't carry that while the power's in it. And I've got a feeling I'm nowhere near close enough. Look how far we've got to climb. Yeah, we're never going to get the power there in time, are we? So, what we need to do is take the power back out of this, put it back in the other room, move this closer to where the chain is. The chain is the slow point. We have 10 seconds with the power on us. So let's move this over here. Once we've got the power over here, I think this will be doable. Can I go up with that on us? So we can't actually... Can we go up there? No. Okay. Right, let's get the power to it. We're going to try and see if we can do this before we finish today. I think the slow part is the climbing. So we're going to have this as far close to it as possible. So, we need to pull the power, climb, quickly as we can, get up there, and I've got to run to that doorway. I'm not going to make it, am I? No, we were too far away there. Definitely couldn't get him running when we climbed up. Is there nowhere else to put this power up here? I don't think there is, looking at that. Okay, so it's doable, you've just got to get your timing right. So, we're right near the chain. Let's try this again. Up we go. Running as quick as we can. That's tricky. That's like the one previously that we really struggled with as well. That is tricky. I'll give it one more attempt. We are massively running out of time. Can't get up the rope quicker. And then it's running as quickly as we can. No. Wow, that's going to be tricky. That's something we need to do. We're out of time for today, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to do it today. We'll give it a few attempts. I don't know whether there's something we need to increase. Maybe... it's not going to be strength, is it? It's not going to be vitality. I don't know if we can increase the speed or something. I was hoping the blades you could increase them and then you get something you could use with the blades to make them last longer. Doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately. But unfortunately, we're also out of time for today. We have managed to do quite a bit. We are trying to get to Jotunheim as it stands. Return to the summit is where we're heading as our main goal. We failed twice at Valkyries today as well. We did attempt 2 different Valkyries and failed at both of them. I don't think we're quite strong enough. But we'll come back and defeat the Valkyries later on. But that is us done for this morning. We are back this evening with Gotham Knights. We're continuing on the Platinum run for Gotham Knights this evening. We've got crimes to do, collectibles. I'm going to try and get some of the collectibles done outside of stream. just to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. But the crimes are the focus. We still need 250 crimes to get towards the platinum. So that'll be this evening, 2 hours, Gotham Knights. And then tomorrow morning, we've got a big stream of Genshin Impact, 3 and a bit hours. Genshin Impact tomorrow morning. Lots of missions to do and story quests to fulfill. That'll be tomorrow morning. God of War is back Monday morning. Schedule will go out for next week on Sunday as usual. And Saturday evening, it's not on the schedule because it's happened, so we've done it. We're doing it this way. Saturday evening, 2 hours. We're going to finish off Ivor's story and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so keep a lookout for that. That'll be Saturday evening as well. But as I say, God of War will come back Monday morning, but keep a lookout for the schedule on Sunday to know when we are live next week. But that is it for today, or this morning anyway. Thanks for the like, weather. It was much appreciated. No worries, Dennis. Have fun in Detroit. Have a good evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are. And thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We will see you soon in another live stream, I'm sure. So enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.